All right. For anybody who is watching this as like the actual VODs, you get this beginning part. I'm doing some VOD reviews of Shunga again. In my opinion, one of the best players in the world. He's on the Chinese Super server, so I'll probably talk about this in the stream as people pop in. But as you can see on like Soju's stream and other like high elo TFT streamers streams, um, let me turn this off for 1 second so I don't dox myself. Okay, cool. Um, a bunch of players, like high elo players in the world, um, got access to the Chinese super server, where like basically all the turbo high elo players on China play on. So not only is this like Chunga and like a bunch of really high elo Chinese players, I saw like Ego Illusions. The Brazilian guy was always high elo on NA. I know Soju's on this as well. So it's the best of the best playing against each other. So I could not turn down the opportunity to VOD review some of these games. And this VOD is another 8 hours. I looked through like the first 2 hours of it, and there's some really good stuff in here already. So I'm down to just go through a ton of this, get a bunch of VOD reviews, one recorded for YouTube because I know you guys love that content, and two, just learn Infinite. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna learn more from this than just playing my own games. So let's get right into it with the first game. What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here. I am doing a VOD review of Shunga's games on the Chinese Super server. If you haven't seen my VOD reviews of this guy before, I think he's one of the best players in the world. And regarding the Chinese Super server, a bunch of players across the world, NA pros, EU pros. I know there's one Brazilian guy, Ego Illusions, who plays on NA. He's on this as well. And then a bunch of high-elo people from China are all playing together on this server, I guess in preparation for, NA regionals and also like worlds and that kind of stuff. So really, really, really hype to get to see all of this stuff. So I'm really excited to get to review these games and learn from the best versus the best. So should be really, really cool. We started with we this guy loves holding the Italian the Malphite. So we hold those two and then get a what is this unit called? Zeri drop off minions. You can't make gold here. Though he does actually subtly send. You could actually make gold here. He's not interested in it. I feel he always AFKs the first few rounds, so maybe he didn't see that. But or maybe he just really wants to. I've watched some of his VOD today. He really, really loves Shimmer and like Volibear especially. Like he's really playing towards Lagoon, Shimmer, Kaisa, which brings those together with Dragon Mancer as well. He really likes all of those, and Ezreal as well. So should be fun. I don't really like Evoker's untakeable and Swift Shot's not that great. So yeah, I think Blue Battery's the only option. It's also very, very good with Lagoon Opener, so this makes sense. We had a Skarner that we could play if we want to level up for it, and we do. Looks good. And the only possible item slam is Gargoyles, which, seems great. Gargoyles in your Malphite, yeah, I love it. He's gonna get some extra value from casting. It'll make the fights last really long. Our bench is worth 9 gold, so we can actually make income here. If we win, we can hold 1 unit, which would probably be the Nasus. Yep. Okay, so awesome. And great start. Yeah, already 10 stacks. Oh, you saw the little tech on the minion rounds where he blocked in his Malphite so that he could gain some extra stacks. That's like a little bitty thing that can, give you an extra few Lagoon stacks, which can translate into getting 2 gold earlier, which can mean that you make income. It can mean you get an item earlier, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, looks like he's just gonna chill on this board for a little while. I'm curious to see what comp he plays from this spot, because you can really play a decent amount of things. It's only silver tier augment, so like if you have to drop the blue battery for something else later, it's fine. And the Gargoyle Slam can also go in, most comps can use the Gargoyles. Cannoneer Namzi. Oh, what the hell is this? He re-levels to 5 here and buys the Namzi. What the fuck? He's basically spending a gold to get this next shop. He could have leveled to 5 here. He had the gold too. There's nothing insane to put in, right? You can't even, there's only one synergy that activates Cannoneer, and who cares? So he isn't that interested in like leveling here. But seeing that he wins this, he decides to play for Streak and double level here. Shit, that's insanity. I don't. Oh man, I've never in my life double used XP at the end of a round to pre-level to 5. But okay, he's just playing very aggro because he's won the first 2. He's got a good augment, a good item slam. He's just going to send it. And he even manages to hold the Namzi. Okay. We hit Skarner 2, which is great. We also hit a Jax. We also hit a Zac. We can just make the Skarner 2 and probably just play Zac here. If we do that, and we can actually still make gold as long as we win and hold the Jax, which is another unit that he seems to really like holding. And like the thing with like all these Shimmer Scale units and Dragon Mancers, I mean, you can play into Karma, but I haven't seen him play Karma very much. I know you can play into like the Kaisa Reroll comp, which I've seen some people talk about, so that's something you can do as well. You can play into like if you buy all these Lagoon units like Zac and Zeri, you can end up playing into the Seraphine comp. And I've seen him actually play some interesting versions of that today. So a lot of stuff you can do. Rod off Carousel, which is quite good. You get the Kaisa and you get the Rod. And he hits another Kaisa and a Malphite too. It is a wrap. What do you want to do here, though? Because you want to hold on to the Kaisa. You could play it over the Zac. Or the Zeri, but probably over the Zac. Yeah, and just play double Kaisa for now. This guarantees that you can make gold. No, it guarantees that you can make gold. If we get to 35 stacks, we don't even have to sell the Zac, though. So, yeah. That could be nice as well. These Kaisas are going to cast a lot. Okay, so we sell everything. We're going to make it to 35, though, so we didn't have to sell the Zac. Yes, this is Shunga. That's my best effort at the pronunciation. But yeah, this is him. Okay. There's a Pantheon in shop. I found that he really likes putting Pantheon in here. And I'm here last shift this week. What is this badge? It's from yesterday when I won the tourney. I did a little moments thing. So anyone who was in the stream gets a cute little badge. So he even plays, hey, what's up, Agreeny? He decides to play the Pantheon here to just play for streak. It's interesting because it guarantees he can't make gold. Well, thank you for the follow, Agreeny. Appreciate it. But yeah, he actually plays the Pantheon here for streak. That's such an interesting decision. It's possible that, like, if we play double Kaisa, do we lose this fight? Because, like, you would always play double Kaisa if you could, because it guarantees that you can make income. I mean, Pantheon's a great unit. I mean, it's not that close of a fight. I wonder if double Kaisa would win this. Their board is decently good, though. Wait, it's a very close fight, actually. Never mind. I think, okay, the Pantheon is definitely the play here. Holy shit, and we hit a Kaisa too. But, okay, really, really crucial here. You don't make Kaisa 2 because this is gonna kill Krugs faster. So you hold the Kaisa in your shop here and don't make it, and just make it after the round starts. That's really important. Just getting out of gold with Astrals. I think that's a great comp to like when you're just learning the game. It's very, very simple. Makes the game very easy. So yeah, seems good to me. Congrats. All right, we hit a bow here. That could be static. It could be Giant Slayer. Yeah. Okay. We also could make Shojin. I still don't know exactly what he's playing. I don't know if he wants to play Shojin. Like there's a... We have Kaisa 2. We want to slam something on Kaisa 2 here. Definitely. We're level 5. Late for class, Sag. It's okay. You can always go back and once the VOD is posted. And I'm gonna do a ton of VOD reviews today. So you can definitely catch all of them. Okay, so okay, so we have blue battery, so Kaisa basically is like 35 mana. Shojin is like blue battery is kind of wasted if we make Shojin. Is it still gonna be 3 autos every time? But it does give AP to her. You could also just go Giant Slayer and get rid of the bow. Because if you slam Giant Slayer, it's kind of awkward. Like, what do you do with this bow? Hit Diamond Solos, Duos, Master, and that's it for this set. Doesn't sit well with me. That's fair. I mean, at the end of the day, which have fun with. Okay, yeah, we should definitely get this in. For Bruiser. He plays the Zac on level up basically because he already had this board. I mean, you always want to level up to push streak here, and you could play Zac or you could play Jax, but Zac is a Lagoon unit, and we're probably going to win most fights. This seems good. This seems like a very good opener. Okay, and so what are we slamming here? Giant Slayer. Okay, okay. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ducky. Okay, so the Giant Slayer slam. I think that makes sense. It's really good for item economy is a phrase people use a lot. It's like, it's a lot easier for this comp whatever it is, a comp that's using Kaisa for now. Could end up being Somme later, could end up being, but I don't really want Giant Slayer Somme. Maybe it's just a Kaisa comp, but if we end up playing Kaisa, like, it's easier to play around the tier and the rod than it is to play around the bow. So we really just want to get rid of that bow, so the Giant Slayer makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I mean, with all these units that we're holding, it could be, I mean, we natural like Kaisa 2 pretty early. It could just be Kaisa reroll. Better together Electrocharge and Thrill. Not the biggest fan of nerfed better together. Electro seems good here. You could also take Thrill to guarantee that our Kaisa has some healing. I kind of like, if we take Thrill, I imagine this is a Kaisa reroll angle. You just play for Kaisa. But that could be really good to guarantee that our Kaisa has healing so that she has more. Oh, and he's scouting. He's scouting to see how many other people have Kaisas, and I don't think he saw like anyone else playing this comp. But I think he just decided, okay, I'm all in on Kaisa reroll. I don't see any other people playing it. Okay, so we're all in, baby. We have 4 Kaisas. We're gonna roll at 6 here to preserve streak. What are we looking for? Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Wow. I mean, we could hit Jax too. That would be a pretty big upgrade. Okay. Rakan's not bad either. Is he interested in Rakan? No. Okay. I mean, it's level 6. This is kind of where you want to roll. Oh, he's also rolling for Shimmer Scale, right? You're rolling for the Volibear or like Itis if you high roll. He's getting Shimmer Scale in early and often is important to this comp. He couldn't roll down all of his gold quickly enough. Even gods of TFT sometimes can't roll down as much gold as they want to. It makes me feel better because I have some rounds where I'm like, man, if I was better at the game, I could roll down all my gold there. It's a chain. What are you gonna make? I mean, you can make Protector's Vow. Depends on if you want to use this tier for something. Like, does he want to build like a blue buff on Kaisa? I think we make this. It's not needed in the later comp. I think normally you're just playing this plus this plus this. But I mean, we can use it. I mean, it's a Zeri too. You can't really turn it down, right? Is he gonna keep rolling here? I mean, now he has 2 pairs. Okay. He puts in the Karma over the Zac. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. I should have seen that. Okay. Yeah, just get the Karma in for Demancer. I mean, it's better than the Zac. Who cares about the Zac? And the Demancer is kind of a big upgrade. Put the Chain Vest there for fun, sure. We can make gold here by selling that, and then, yeah, we can sell this and use this to make gold. Not bad, not bad. All right, I'm hyped to see the Kaisa reroll angle. Because there's been a lot of buzz about this comp. So I want to see if it's really as good as people say. Okay, so we can go like Morello's. We can go... Okay, well, we can't Morello's anymore. We could go blue buff if we want. So basically with blue battery, Kaisa's going to auto... She has 45 mana. With blue battery, she basically has 35 mana after the first cast, so she has to auto 4 times. If you slam blue buff, she has to auto 3 times. Like, with... isn't Shojin always better, I guess is my question? Because with Shojin, you also have to auto 3 times, right? So does he want Shojin here? But I guess if you don't... You could go JG. Okay, you can't get JG. So you could go Death Cap or this tier item, or you could go like Ionic Spark or something, but I think we want Kaisa items. Okay, so we're gonna take the tier here. It can't be Archangels, right? It's probably for blue buff. I really like how you pausing it, give us think about options. I rate this review. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do my best to pause whenever I want to like really talk through a decision or something like that. I think it's very instructive. Okay, we hit Nasus too, another that. Oh, double Volibear. So let's pivot into the Shimmer Scale version. Okay, so like this is the, if you want to play Kaisa reroll, this is the 6 units that you play around, right? You just play these 6 units, you get in Shimmer Scale, you get in Kaisa, and you also get in Bruiser, Demancer, and Guardian. It's a really, really tight, like 6 units with synergies. Okay, so we do this. We still haven't hit any 2 stars. It's Determined Investor, which I imagine is pretty good. The problem is we got it really late at 3-5. We haven't hit too many more Kaisas. This is actually kind of worrying. And we ended up slamming the blue buff, okay. So I guess you kind of like lose out on blue battery as a synergy, as an augment, because blue buff and blue battery don't synergize. You're just losing blue battery on Kaisa. Ooh, okay, we hit Jax too. Really, we're stable now, right? We don't have to like roll our gold below 40 with Kaisa 2, Zac 2, or Kaisa 2, Jax 2, good items generally. What's this rod gonna become? AG ideally? It has to be JG. Like, Gunblade isn't really useful because we have healing already. Archangels, you don't really like as much on, like, a Dragon Mancer. Just because you have all this... Like, JG is really good because you get all this AP from Dragon Mancer, and then you can scale it up with the JG. Awesome. Jax 2 is really big, or Zac 2. We don't, okay. Here's another thing, right? To min-max it versus Wolves, you can put in the Kaisa that's on your bench, this Kaisa 1, which is going to mean that you're going to do less damage, which means your units are going to cast more, which is going to give you more Lagoon stacks. You should also definitely put this Determined Investor onto, like, even the Kaisa would be fine. We just need a unit that's guaranteed to die, which is probably the Kaisa. Nice. So now we're at 3. Determined Investor stacks. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay, some gold. Another Kaisa natural is really good. Iron Spelt? Okay. Immediately slams that Sunfire. I think that's our only option. We need to get rid of that Chain Vest. You could go Morello's here, but I think for this version of Kaisa, you don't really want Morello's as much. You just want flat damage. You just want to be killing people. Okay, and now we're going to slow roll. It's nice that, I don't know if it's nice or not because I don't play this comp, but I imagine it's... Oh my god, we're 1 Kaisa off 3 now. I imagine it's pretty nice that, like, our Shimmer Skill item, we don't need to have a bunch of gold for it to be good, because this way we can roll down as much as we want. All right, we win this fight as well, so not bad. 40 gold here, level 6. We're 1 Kaisa off hitting. 3 Nasses off hitting, a bunch of Jax and Zacs off hitting. I don't know if we're gonna 3-star them. These all look pretty terrible. I don't really want Exiles that much. We already have this for healing. I kind of want something that makes our team deal more damage. The pay to win obviously seems terrible because we can't get a Shimmer Scale item on Kaisa unless we like put the Determined Investor that's flipped in a Diamond's hand on her when we hit her 3-star, but that seems very unlikely. So I assume this is a reroll. Agreed. Oasis, never take. Axiomark seems quite good. And then the Second Wind also seems fine. I assume it's one of these two. I'm actually not sure, both seem fine. Okay, we take Axiom. I've heard some people say, like, Axiomark early kind of sucks on this comp, which makes sense. Okay, rolling down a bit. Just rolling down to 40 to try to see if we can hit Kaisa 3. That makes sense. We were 1 Kaisa off. I wouldn't be surprised if you just ran it down and, like, rolled down all your gold for Kaisa 3 here. 1:40 AM got work in the morning, but you're streaming #priorities. I appreciate you watching, but also get some sleep. I don't want you to be falling asleep at your job because of me, but I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I mean, we're 40 gold here. We need to hit soon, though. 2 more Jaxes? Okay, now we're pretty close to that. We're gonna roll it down to 39 here. Hopefully we win. Worst case, we could sell the Volley Bear. I don't think you really care that much about... I mean, I guess you buy Volley 3 if you can hit it, but I don't think we're gonna hit Volley 3 this game. Okay, we can just put that on Malphite. And then we're pretty close to the Diamond Hands flipping. Like, we might actually have to use the Nico to hit Kaisa 3 if we continue to miss, which would be curious. Okay, sell that to make gold. We're looking for Kaisa item here. It's gotta be Glove, right? I don't think anything else makes any sense. Oh, you could take the Spat. Oh my god, how good would it be to get the Yasuo with Spat, right? Is that insane? Okay, we can't get it. Rest in peace. I want that Glove if possible. If not, do we take Rod here? Is it on a specific unit? No, it's just a high cost Rod. I mean, if we want the highest cost thing, we could take the Bard, right? So do we want the Rod for any reason? Is he really gonna slam Deathcap? I'd be surprised. I don't think Deathcap's that. I mean, it's okay, I guess. We still have this Reforger as well. We could Reforge something. Another Zac is good. Okay, we Reforge the Chain. Okay. What's the Rod for? I'm interested to see what this Rod ends up becoming. Rolling it down to 40 here seems reasonable. Actually, I mean, it's 4-5. A lot of people are going to be spiking. I think you could even roll it down to like 30 here. Or even just until you hit Kaisa, honestly. We still haven't hit, though. That's so sus. And we didn't pop off this Determined Investor. That could be really bad. It looks like it'll be fine. I mean, it's a Malphite on our front line. It's probably going to die every fight. But if we fight someone weak and we don't have the Determined Investor on our bench, that could have actually been really bad. So, slight mistake, because we just had to roll. Kind of close to Nasus 3, but you can always miss, because, I mean, we're rolling at level 6. But like, Nasus 3, Nasus 2, really it's the biggest diff. Okay, Kaisa hit. Huge hit. I mean, so we're 3 Jaxes off and 3 Zacs off. I'm interested to see if he pushes levels here or goes for these guys 3-star. Because, I mean, obviously Kaisa 3 seems like the most important to hit. But do you, like, yeah, do you want to prioritize hitting these or pushing levels? I imagine Jax 3 is, like, a reasonable upgrade. This is going to flip Diamond Hands this turn. We want to grab it immediately. He does. He grabs it out of the air. What a smurf. What a smurf. You grab it out of the air and put it on Jax immediately. Death Cap is better because of burst damage instead of AP crit, plus it's going to be a Kaisa 3. I mean, it is a Kaisa 3. I think that I feel like the JG is more damage because of all the AP that you're going to get from Dragon Mancer. I feel like that just, like if you did the damage calculation and you added JG here versus Death Cap, I think JG is more damage. But I mean, we have to get it. Okay, so he rolls a little bit, finds this, which is, I assume, JG. Perhaps what else are you building? Okay, so he really wants that JG. I mean, our only options are Locket, Gwinsu's, or Titan's Death Cap. Locket Gwinsu seems awful, so I guess it's Titan's Death Cap, but who gets the Death Cap? Like, Titans could go on a front laner, I guess Zac. Is you get Redemption Titans here and then Death Cap somewhere? I mean, put on the Zac, you put on the Volibear. Maybe it's just Death Cap on the Zac. Okay, we go 7 here, so we're not rolling anymore. I mean, we're not rolling anymore at 6 for our stuff, and we get Elise in. So what I've heard about this comp is once you hit, once you get out of mid-game, you really want to start playing for, like, Dragon Mancer. In this spot, we can't really cut Shimmer Scale because it's Diamond Hands, which seems really, really important for this comp. We could even start cutting some of these Lagoons. I mean, there's no way you're putting in a Karma 1 over, like, a 2-star Malphite that's also giving us Bruiser and Lagoon, but these could come out later, especially because we're at 200 stacks here. Is that a component or a full item? It's not full item at 200, is it? Crazy. I want him to pick this up so I can... Okay, that's another component. It's a glove. All right. This is a scary game. We're at 19 HP. We could die quickly. Okay, sending it to 8 here. Looking for just something to add here. I mean, we have 4 Dragon Mancers. Yeah, that's fair enough. Another Karma. I mean, Karma 2 makes a big diff if we can hit it. Elise in 2 makes a big diff as well. We actually hit Karma 2 with 16% odds. It's so funny. And we hit like 1 more Jax or something. So we're actually 1 Jax off Jax 3 with the champion duplicator. All right. Still though, I feel like we need to hit like, I mean, 4 Demancer definitely makes our board stronger, but I feel like we need to hit like 1 more thing. Like a to 60 Mancer, or I don't know, like Rakan plus Bard maybe. Is that even good? It's not bad. There's the Set. There's Rakan. Doesn't even care about the Rakan. Oh shit, we actually hit Set plus Yasuo. So my understanding is that it's cut. Keep the Shimmer Scale in, but get Yasuo plus this in for 60 Mancer. Yep, beautiful. And this is just our board now, level 8. And yeah, you can actually put the Titans and Redemption on Yasuo. Or we can put the Death Cap there as well. Okay. I mean, I probably would Death Cap Lee. But I mean, I guess like, Lee's going to do 0 damage anyway, so you just Death Cap the Yasuo for the extra shield. Kind of hilarious. You could also, like, if you end up hitting Yasuo too, you can Diamond Hands Yasuo. So I feel like leaving that slot open on Yasuo is really nice. I just also feel like, oh my god, this Kaisa. 14,000 damage just sitting in the corner, one-shotting the whole team. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think I have decap Yasuo. Oh, there's Yasuo on Carousel. But now we can have guaranteed Yasuo too, if we can get it. Oh, we can't. What do we want then? They just took the Jax for another Jax. I mean, second Sunfire is garbage. There's nothing better that we could have taken. And it's that second Redemption. Yeah, I mean, these are all pretty bad. But okay. I guess I can live with this. Oh shit, is that a... Wait, I gotta pull up YouTube so I can actually see this real quick. But okay, let's let this go. Yeah. Is that a channel membership? Hog, thank you, Itsmechi. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, there's an Itis. You don't even give a shit about Itis. Yeah, I mean, how are you getting Itis? Well, I mean, I guess if you hit 2-star, you could cut these 2 for Itis. Even better? No, you can't fucking cut Volibear. Okay, so... Oh, no, it would be... Yeah, it's these 2, obviously. You don't cut the Volibear. Yeah, you could cut Jax plus this for Itis 2, but we just don't have the gold to hit Itis 2. At 9, you could level up, cut this for Itis, which would be pretty sick. And then you can get to 5 Shimmer, if that is anything good. Alright, we're just rolling it down here to try to hit... Oh, shit, we hit the Yasuo, so we can Nico's that now. Nice. And then... Oh, we have the item remover, so we can even hold the Jax. Nice. Okay. But yeah, like... I really wish we could move the Diamond Hands to Yasuo. I feel like it's so much better. Like I wish the death cap wasn't there. Like, that could be an error. Or maybe, you know, maybe I'm trolling. Maybe there's some reason. I mean, like, Jax does well with diamond hands. Okay, we won this fight. How close are we to top 4? Oh, it's still close. This is a hilarious shop. Do you roll here or, like, try to go 9 this game? 19 HP. I mean, our board's very, very strong with the Yasuo 260 manser. Like, this is a very, very strong board. Like, I feel like this is a an optimal, like a perfect a Kaisa reroll game. Like, we managed to I mean, we have a little bit of HP, but like we have the Kaisa, we have diamond hands as our item, we get Yasuo 260 manser. It's so good. Hey, what's up, Luminers? Okay. Pop up the diamond hands. Who cares? What? Oh! Does this get the God of TFT? You solo frontline this unit so it takes the damage to give you the 2 diamond hands drops because maybe Jax is too tanky. Oh shit, I've never thought about that before. I would hold the Itis here. I guess he really just doesn't care about the Itis. What division are you? I'm like right on the cutoff between GM Challenger right now. I'm like, you know, like 40 LP off Challenger or something like that. But today I think I'm just going to do a bunch of these VOD reviews because these games are really exciting. It's like the best players in the world against each other. And they're all tryharding. So I'm hyped to watch a lot of these games. And I also want to like learn the new patch by watching really good players. Okay, so I mean, looks like we're just going 9, which makes sense. We're actually streaking with this board. I wonder if there's anyone who can just kill us. Looks insane. What's our level 9? They're holding this Gnar. I guess it's Soraka. You get Jaden, and it's just a really good unit. Yeah, Soraka would be insane. Okay, we win this one as well. God, this Kaisa does so much damage. Hit D2 today. Last set I hit D1 before hard stuck at D4. Hoping to hit Master this set. Hell yeah. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, so we level for the Gnar. I mean, that makes sense, right? It's so late in the game. Oh, that is a Siphon 3. I don't think we're going to win this game. What the fuck? He was so afraid of the Siphon 3, he just moved the Kaisa to the other side. It's fine, though, because she has, like, Thrill and very tanky from D-Mancer, but holy fuck. Okay, top 3. We really just need to go, we need to try to go second this game. Oh my god, the Zephyr would be so good, and it's on a Jax 3. And, of course, this guy's on the opposite side, so we can't get it. That's so sad. What do you take instead? You take the Soraka just to have Soraka. You could take like a TG for one of your units. You could take this. You're just gonna take the Soraka for Soraka's sake. That's fair. And it's also, I mean, it's actually kind of an item, you know? It's extra range on the Soraka. That's nothing to use that. Okay. We just chill on this board. I mean, we take the Soraka and hopefully, okay, we're fighting. Oh wait, no, this is the guy. Okay. He just swaps last second. I mean, yeah, like the only way you can win this fight when popping off the diamond hands is really heads up. The only way you can win this fight is if your Kaisa doesn't get one shot. And you can maybe use diamond hands to make this Siphon take a long time on the rest of your team. Probably still goes on Jax. Okay, that was nice. Okay. Wow. That was like kind of close, honestly. That was almost like that was something. Maybe we could go maybe we could go second here. Yeah, he threw diamond hands. I think that was the first fight, but his whole board was like almost dead. Still that early. Oh, low roll. We fought this guy twice in a row. More dog. What are you doing? More dog. I mean, maybe the other guy's fighting their clone. Oh no, they're fighting their clone. Rest in peace. I mean, if we had a little bit more HP, maybe we could have gone second. Okay, that's a really, really cool game. Yeah, I'm definitely making a video of this. So if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Please check out the link to my Twitch down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, that was a really cool VOD to review. Let's find the night. Oh, we're in it. Awesome. I don't know what this means. Let's put this into Google's Translate and see if you're... Read. still don't completely get what this means. Yeah, I mean, Siphon was just too much there, to be honest. There was no shot, honestly. Okay, let's check out the next game. But yeah, I'm just gonna review a lot of these games. I was watching a few of them today, and like, I don't know, I feel like there's so much to be learned. I also feel like people on YouTube really love the VOD reviews. I don't know if you guys on like live stream Twitch and YouTube, like, I don't know if you guys really like the VOD reviews. If you do, please let me know, because I haven't really streamed any of them. But if this, like a VOD review stream, if this is something that you guys are interested in, let me know, because I really like it. But yeah. All right, let's hop into the next game. What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here, back for another VOD review of Shunga, the best player in China, playing on the Chinese super server. Oh, he checked Mirage. Let's check out what that is. These are really hype games because this is Warlords. Okay, these are really hype games because like look at this. Ego Illusions. He's a very high-ranked player, often on the NA server, but I'm pretty sure he's Brazilian. He's playing on in these Chinese super server lobbies. Like, it's like everyone across the world is playing together, all the high-elo players. It's so high. It's like kind of like Worlds, you know, because Worlds is coming up. But, you know, like when people do like tracking the pros in like Worlds for League, where they watch all the pros playing solo queue against each other. It's like that, but for TFT, which is so hype. Okay, we just buy both of those. That's good. Pod reviews or Pog reviews? Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Wait, we have 4 karmas and a sword. Is there more of these VOD reviews going through the thought process? I will. Okay, I will. I appreciate the positive feedback. Is it a karma reroll angle? Oh, that's a bunch of gold. Can we make econ here? I don't really want to sell the Kaisa. I mean, you could sell everything and hold the Kaisa, make econ here. But then you have to lose out on Malphite, which is kind of sad. Maybe we'll just hold everything. Maybe we'll just like sell Reroll by Malphite. Oh no, okay, we're in May 10. And hold Astrals. What's the other unit we played? The Skarner. Oh, okay, so we just hold Astrals and make 10. That makes sense. On your channel and got hooked on this type of video? Hell yeah. I'm happy. I appreciate that. Okay, grab bag, birthday present. I mean, it's not like this isn't an augment, right? This isn't an augment, right? Is it grab bag? But I feel like I have no clue what he's going to take. I mean, you could take birthday presents and play for streak here. Maybe it is just birthday presents. BT's not the best slam. If you take birthday presents, it's obviously like not a karma reroll angle. Like none of these are good karma reroll augments. Like we have 4 karmas and astrals in this early. I feel like you really want to play karma reroll. I mean, this gives for forgers as well, right? Birthday all the way to 9? Maybe. I'm actually really curious to see what he takes here because I have no fucking clue. Because I would love to just take like a Celestial Blessing 3 and play for like karma reroll from this spot. But neither of these really speak to this. You could take this, but it might just give you garbage. You could reroll as well, I guess, if you're really committed to karma reroll. But I don't know about that. First augment. We do reroll. Holy shit. Okay. March, Ludens, and New Recruit. New Recruit allows you to play the Astrals and Karma. I mean, New Recruit seems pretty bad in Karma reroll, though. It's not like you need that many slots. Ludens is okay, but like really also not really what you want in Karma reroll. It's just a little bit of extra damage. But Karma reroll, you really want like beefy casts. You don't want like a bunch of small casts. Like you don't tend to build blue buff. I mean, you cast a lot. I have no clue. I'm just gonna let him take what he takes and then learn from it. Is it March? I mean, if he ends up taking March here, wasn't just like birthday present fine? Lagoon, the blue battery guy. Okay, New Recruit, and he had a 5th Karma. So maybe it is just Karma Reroll, New Recruit. I think this is the only augment that lets us play Karma Reroll, but I don't think it's that broken for Karma Reroll. If he thinks Karma Reroll is broken, though, you should just force it from this spot, I think. I think I like watching Playmore stream and VOD reviews are good content on the days you don't stream. This isn't bad, though. Yeah, I could feel that. I'm trying stuff out, so yeah, all feedback is appreciated. I mean, today I was really excited to review these games, but it's not like, you know, I'll never stream myself playing again. Today I just really want to do these reviews, but I mean, yes, I will definitely stream a lot of myself playing too. Oh my god, 6 karmas at 2-2? Is that Skarner 2 as well? Who gives a shit about loss streaking? Don't you just win this game? I love in these type of streams when like viral stuff happens and they just start spamming the question marks. Are these bots from 1220? Yes. I thought for a second that they weren't, because I thought like preparation he wasn't getting the extra stacks, but yeah, I saw it was like it was a VOD I watched today. It wasn't on stream. Like preparation, all their units start with 1 stack, which is how the new prep works. So yeah, they're all on the current patch. But yeah, I always gotta check because I don't know what the patch cadence is. Truthfully, if the choice is between you recording VOD reviews and streaming, I'd like for you to stream the VOD review. Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of what I was thinking. All right, we get Lee Sin in here. Wait. Oh, okay, we naturally leveled to 4. Hey, what's up, Nabade Agreste? Okay, Lee Sin comes in at 4. I mean, we don't want to roll at all, or we don't want to push levels at all because we just want to hyper roll for Karma at 3-1. Oh, this is such a juicy Karma reroll angle. I guess, like I've seen some people build BT Karma, but it's obviously not best in slot. So what's the, I guess my biggest question is, what's the cloak gonna become? Sword becomes like Giant Slayer or IE, or like IEJG. Did you take the glove here? He's taking Rod. Oh. What? I mean, you definitely want a lot of rods here. I mean, this isn't gonna be like Ionic. It's not gonna be Gunblade. I feel like you need more gloves. This person is playing Demancer, but I mean, we're so far ahead. Who gives? I mean, it's also a 3 cost, but the glove was 3 cost as well. I don't know what this rod becomes. You don't slam Gunblade here. Gunblade is not that good on Karma. Maybe he's just waiting. Yeah, I mean, Ionic is fine, but like, I mean, I guess, like, Lee Sin already has MR reduction on his kick, but like, that's only on the units that he kicks. So I felt like Ionic's not that high value. I mean, yeah, the rod, I mean, I guess there's a lot of rod items that work. I was just thinking the glove angle to get rid of the sword. Maybe you just go rod, you can build so many different items, and then the sword is just always Giant Slayer. Interesting. Interesting item choice, because I mean, that stuff changes the game a lot. What item you take here. And some shmoney. Oh, okay. Who's he fighting that he's afraid he can beat? Really? You think you can beat that guy? Well, yeah, okay, we could beat this guy, actually. Okay, so yeah, it's fine. What was his augment? It's a new recruit. +1 to your team size. It's like you get a fawn for free. Or a tactician's crown is what it's called now. Okay. And the cute thing is you can put that Karma in and then you can Dragonmancer it. If the fight looks like you're going to like accidentally win it, you can always just not Dragonmancer your Karma. And then if you're going to win, like if you know you're gonna lose, then you can just Dragonmancer her to save HP. We didn't really save any HP here. 62. Kind of low, kind of low. Holding Items to lose streak? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. But I just thought the glove was better because you need 2 gloves, kind of. If you want to go IGG. Ooh, 2 Volley Bears. Not bad. He's rolling now just to save time. Ouch. We stan a king who knows that it's hard to roll down infinite gold at once. I mean, he still makes 50 here. So he just rolls what he can. Okay, he finds JG with glove there. Okay. Okay. Rakan's not bad. You can hold the Rakan. I assume we're just going to roll it down for Karma here because we're legit 2 off. There's about Italy, 1 Karma off. What's the Gnar that's interesting? What's the Nidalees as well? I mean, the Kaisa obviously you want. All right. Go next. It's a free win. It's interesting that we hold all these Nidalees. Okay, so we end up getting the JG, which I guess, okay, maybe it makes sense. You go for the like, if he had done what I was thinking about possibly doing, and you go for glove there, and then you get dropped glove here, then you're kind of fucked because you can't build, like, you can build IE plus nothing. Whereas if you get dropped like a rod, you can potentially use it. I think the rod is just too flexible to not take there. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So this can be +1 Demancer. Oh, is that why you call the Nidalees? In case you get this? Or you could just take Grab Bag. Grab Bag seems good. I don't know how good this is. And +1 Demancer is obviously insanely good here. You just have to, you get in like Nidalee, and then your chance of hitting Demancer is pretty big. I'm actually really interested to see what he takes here. This is much safer. This is riskier, but higher payout. Okay, he takes it. Yeah, you have to put in Nidalee for a round at least. Yeah. Because this brings us up to 8 synergies in. Wait. Can't count. Yeah, 8. But you can't get Shapeshifter, Astral, or Rage Wing off the Tome. That means the only things that you can get are Demancer, Jade, Shimmer Scale, Lagoon, and Zappy Zappy. You could, even if you had like a Zyra. Oh, we do have a Zyra. You can put the Zyra in over like Volibear, and then that takes out even one more that you can get. Like instead of being able to get offered Shimmer Scale. Oh, that's gonna bring us up to 9 though. Because you like kind of want to get Zyra in. Like 9 is actually not a good break point if you look at like the Tome of Traits logic. Wait, is there 8 or 9 is the same, so it doesn't really add that much. There's also a really cool resource that Meta TFT added recently. If you go to Tools, Tome of Traits, it shows you like for whatever tome. So I think, where do you click on it? Click on it up here. If you click Dragon Mancer, it'll show you, okay, this isn't actually what I want. Like down here, it shows you ways to get different, okay, here it is. Like you hit Dragon Mancer, it shows you the optimal boards at each level to guarantee that you hit it. So at level 6, if this is your board, you're 100% to get a Dragon Mancer emblem if Namzi is Evoker. Because Namzi gives you Prodigy Dragon and Evoker. Zyra gives you Whispers. Set gives you Astral and Shapeshifter, and Set gives you Rage Wing. So the only things that you can get are Dragon Mancer, Evoker, and you're gonna have like a bunch of traits in. I think this is 8, so then you get 2 tailored emblems. This is a really cool. There's actually multiple options. Like you can look at all the different options that give you. Like obviously you're not gonna get Terra in very easily at level 7, but it's really interesting resource. Just learn how to manipulate Tome, thanks. Yeah, it's very important, because if you're just cracking Tome without manipulating it all, it's just not very good. Like if we cracked it in the round after this, because you have to wait 1 round, cool for the Volibear. But yeah, if we just cracked it here, like after this round, I mean, you can use Tempest well, but Shimmer Scale, Lagoon are pretty awful. You're gonna get 2 tailored ones with 8 units in, which is really nice. Oh, that's the end of that VOD, and then it starts up another one. I don't know why they do it like this, but they're all like little separate videos. Speed it back up. I guess we'll crack it after this. As long as our options aren't, it's like Jade, Shimmer, and Lagoon are the 3 bad ones, and then Tempest and Dragon Mancer are good. So we just want one of those 2, ideally Dragon Mancer. We'll see what we get. We're watching recently, love the positive vibes, currently stuck at Plat 3, 4, probably gonna buy a coaching lesson soon, love the stream. Hell yeah. I'm happy you like the content, and I appreciate indoctrinating another person into positive vibes. you just like press escape and go to surrender. It's like a I mean, Tempest is still fine, right? This is your best bet. I guess Guild's not terrible. Wait, is it Guild? It gives your whole team Omnivamp. I assumed it was Tempest. Because that's just an easy, yeah, okay, it's Tempest. You get Tempest in. All right, it's an 8, GG. Whoa, we're rolling here at 6? What are we rolling for? I mean, honestly, I haven't played too much of this comp, but I assumed once you hit this Karma 3, you would just push levels. At least maybe we're looking for... Oh, we're looking... I mean, like, ideally we hit, like, a Kiana or something, right? Can we fit that in here? I guess you have to roll for Kiana to make your board strong enough. That's interesting. What's our item components that are open? It's the... Okay, I mean, we really love Glove. We have the Cloak open as well, right? Yeah, Sword and Cloak. So Glove would be insane here. You could take Tear for Chalice of Power. But I mean, Glove by far is, yeah, the best. Nice. 2-star Dragon Mancers? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like, you can 2-star these guys when you level up, but I guess, like, hitting these 2 is pretty big. That's fair. I mean, also hitting the Kiana is big. I think if we didn't have the out of hitting Kiana here and hitting for Zappy Zappy, you play the Kiana here? Or maybe I'm just crazy and we don't even care about it. Then why are you playing Ez? Oh my god. We had a fucking Soraka? Okay. A lot of stuff. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you're right. It's Mechi on YouTube. He's rolling for Shimmer Scale. He also high rolled out of his mind and hit the Soraka. But worst case, you can just play Shimmer Scale plus like a Gnar or something. And the Shimmer item is Needlessly Big Gem, which is so good. As long as we can get to the later fights. How insane would it be to get like a Thrill of the Hunt here as our last augment? Oh my god, that Karma does damage. This guy rolls so fast. I mean, it's 2 times speed, but yeah, he also rolls pretty fast. But yeah, I have it on 2 times speed, so he doesn't roll that fast. Question TFT, not TFT related. What kind of music do you listen to? I feel like with all the positive vibes, maybe some reggae. I mostly listen to like pop, like very some very like girly pop. I was big into K-pop for a while, not that big into K-pop anymore. A little bit of rap, a lot of like alternative music as well. But yeah, those are my main genres. But like I looked at my like Spotify Wrapped last year, and it was just like this kind of pop, this kind of pop, this kind of pop. It was like 5 different variations of pop, and I'm like, I mean, I guess everybody listens to pop. It's popular music. Give some names of the girlies. Okay, I can look into it. I'll pull it up later. Okay, so we're rolling at 7 here, just a 2-star everything, I imagine, right? This guy rolls so aggressively. I mean, he's 56 HP. You have to hit some upgrades, and you have a decent number of. Actually, I don't have that many pairs. Like a decent number. Rakan's kind of lit. You fit Rakan. You can put it on over this. Is that better? It gives you Rage Wing, which doesn't matter that much, but Guardian as well. It's also just a better unit. Like you lose a little bit of your stats. I remember what's her name? Pink Panthers. I started listening to Pink Panthers recently because someone played some song by her, and I was like, but this is kind of too lit. That's part of my vibes. My Spotify Wrapped said my favorite genre is New Weird Finland. Really fucking funny. I think we just went 8th. These all suck, don't they? You can't take binary. I mean, you could, but that's a grief. Woodland Charm seeing like 2 Karma 3s? Is that even that good? Because the second Karma has no items. So then you just take high-end shopping and you hope to hit a Yasuo? We don't have any gold. Okay. Is he going to do the experiment? 250. Like, I have a question about this. Nastier than Zoe here? Oh shit, he rolled over Zoe? Yeah, that's weird. I can't imagine that's true. Maybe he just missed it. So does Woodland Charm, because it makes a copy of this unit, and it's a Dragon Mancer. So does Woodland Charm give your unit stats? Because if it does, I think it's Woodland Charm. I've tried this out before, but I didn't actually like hover over this beforehand. So I'm really happy that he's doing the science. It does. Oh, okay. So then it's always Woodland Charm. Okay. I've taken Woodland Charm before with D-Mancers, but I forgot to check the stats. I assumed that it did work. Okay. So then, yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. What does 3 mean? What is 2? Like, what is this? I know I looked it up, and I think 6. People were spamming like 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and I think that means like good player. You're pogging. Okay, Chalice makes sense, and the sword will just be Giant Slayer. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't slam Ice Cream last round. I mean, I guess he was waiting for Augment. Because it could be Hodge as well. Maybe if you get, like, Component Grab Bag. I guess that's it. Like, what if you get Component Grab Bag and you can make Hodge? Or it also, if you get, like, a Healing Augment, that means you don't need to think about making Hodge. But I think he was just waiting for the Augment. And it seems like his board's strong enough to win without it, so, yeah. That makes sense. Are we rolling anymore? We don't, like, have that much. Like, we didn't really hit that much on our roll down, but our board's kind of strong now. Like, I just don't know if you push levels or roll here. That's the, like, I understand this comp. You hit Karma 3, and, like, you're doing well. But, like, the difference between, like, rolling and not rolling probably, like, changes. Oh my god, that was close. Like, that's the difference between you going, like, 3rd or 2nd or 1st or whatever. 6 means Pog. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, so, like, Giant Slayer here seems really good. I mean, that seems like the only thing he could make. I guess BT could also make, but I think he just wants... Oh, he's gonna make BT! Okay. So he took BT over GS here because he has no healing. I mean, that makes sense. And so he could have gone Hodge. The problem with going Hodge here is then, like, this item would be gone. Thanks for the follow, Samham. If you make Hodge, then your components are cloak, and you're kind of fucked, right? I mean, you'd have the sword. So yeah, he had to get rid of the sword by making Chalice BT. Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. Like, item economy-wise, like, you could make Hodge, but then you're stuck with BT components, and then, like, what are you gonna do with the BT? Literally nothing. This way, he gets to make the BT and the ice cream cone. That's so good. Silas level here for just Bruiser? Oh. Yeah. Man, this guy plays Shimmer Scale every time that he can. The only awkward thing about, oh, what a swap. Getting Karma onto this side is so good, because she can just iron to the backline and one-shot them. Wow, what a nice swap. This comps, it's a little awkward to the fast swap, because you have to move the Jade statue in this version, but holy moly. That was pretty. Yeah, and now he's just streaking with his Karma board. Probably not gonna hit Lee Sin 3, but you can hold it. What he really needs to do is high roll set 2 and Kaisa 2 here at 8. Been waiting for Dragon to be safer than BT here. I mean, what are you gonna build that's better than BT though? Hodge maybe. But I think like it's way better to just slam a really like BT's really good. Like it's not bad at all. Like Hodge might be slightly better, but it could like in some matchups it could be worse honestly because like the BT shield is very helpful. So like I don't think you even need to wait till Treasure Dragon. I think this is really good, and this gives you the flexibility to take whatever on Treasure Dragon. Oh god. Like maybe this? The problem is then you're left with a dead IE if you take this. But I mean, it seems quite good. Ah, fuck. Is this like too good to pass up? With a Radiant IE? You just have a dead IE is the only problem. Like Radiant IE Trap Claw. I feel like I might take this even though it gives you a dead IE. The upgrade from regular IE to Radiant IE seems pretty big. I'm interested to see if he takes this or not. Okay, he does. Yeah, I feel like have to. Fucking Radiant IE on Karma. But yeah, it means you're down an item. But like, hopefully you high roll a Reforger later. Alright, and we're just looking to go 9? Honestly, with all the rolling this guy does, I kind of expected him to roll here. Because like, I mean, ideally you like high roll your upgrades for these little shitty units. And then also, if you hit a Yasuo, isn't your game just like so free? But I guess he's 66 HP, 40 gold. He hit an insane item on his Karma. Like, his board's stable enough. Oh yeah, I can go on Yasuo. That's true. So it's not even that dead. I mean, we don't have Yasuo yet, but eventually we'll have it. So I guess he's just going to leave it on bench forever, because, like, no reason to put it on anyone right now. Yeah, no, Yas is good. Thanks for the positive vibes, Agreeny. I just hate, like, when you have an item and you have to sit on bench forever. Where you find VODs for this? Here, I can drop you the link to his VODs. Wait, I shouldn't leak my bookmarks. Actually, I cleaned up my bookmarks so that they... Okay. This is the link to all of his VODs. And you can also, like, basically the way I find these VODs is I go to, okay, here, I'm leaking my VODs. Or my, I'm leaking my bookmarks. In any case, I go here, which I can also put in my YouTube chat, and if Twitch chat wants this, I can send it to you guys as well. But this is like the best players in China. If you want, you can turn it to English so it's a bit more readable. But then what I'll do is I'll just copy this, highlight it, search Google, and then the first link is his Douyu. Easy. And then like it's a little bit hard to navigate Douyu and find the VODs page, but eventually, like by trial and error, I found it. Yes, sir. Okay, yeah. Let me drop these in Twitch chat as well. But yeah, so like if I want to find like one of these players, I'll like look them up, and sometimes they don't have a Douyu, or something like this person's on Huya maybe. But then like sometimes you'll go here and they like won't have any VODs recent. But like this guy, he streams so much. He's like the Soju. He's like the Soju of China, where he just like streams infinite. Like this is a fucking right now I'm looking at VODs of a fucking 10-hour stream. You know, like. This guy just streams infinite. Like, anytime I go to his channel, it's like, oh, he streamed today. Oh, he streamed fucking 10 hours today. Awesome. That's some VODs to go through. Whereas, like, some other players, like, they don't have VODs. Oh, and if I make this into a YouTube VOD, which I probably will, just someone remind me in the comments of my, like when I cut this into a YouTube video and upload it, someone remind me in the comments to post these links. Or you could just type them when you see them from the display capture. Yeah, that sounds awful. Yeah, just someone remind me. Biggest takeaway from Chinese meta? I mean, I only know what this guy's playing, but this guy's really good. But from what I have seen from him, it's a huge priority on Dragon Mancer, Shimmer Scale, and kind of Lagoon. So, you know, like, that's partially just because Kaisa. But yeah, it's a huge priority on those. And he really likes reroll comps. Well, he actually, like, doesn't play that much reroll, but, like, recently, he played, like, a Kaisa reroll game. He played this reroll comp. And, earlier I saw him playing, like, the Seraphine, like, roll for Seraphine 3 comp a few times. Like, I feel like he plays... Like, I feel like this patch is actually kind of reroll heavy. I still haven't seen the mythical Ezreal reroll that some people have talked about. Crowd's okay. All of our good items are getting taken. Banner is... Yeah, but then we'd have to... Like, what the hell do you even take here? Are all of these items terrible? I guess you'd like Shojin for Soraka. Edge of Night for Yasuo as well. Okay. I hate doing this where you like take items for a unit you don't have, because we're just gonna have 2 items sitting on bench. Okay, Terra in over the Shimmer? Really? I mean, if anything, like level for Terra. Yeah, I don't think you take out Shimmer yet. I mean, it's a fucking 75% damage increase at 15 seconds. But I guess the idea is that, like, by 15 seconds aren't the fights over anyway. So that's why he wants Terra. It kind of makes sense. Hey, what's this under HK? On some games with Ezreal, it's not as broken as Karma, but it's okay. Yeah. Have you played it's like Guardians kind of like Ezreal reroll? Okay, so he caught one of the D-Mancers to play it. This seems quite reasonable. Just like cut Kaisa. And then you can still have the gem and everything. Yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking. You just cut the Bruiser and the 6 D-Mancer. But I mean, this is going to come out later, right? I guess, is this coming out later? Or is, like, it kind of seems like the gem isn't doing very much work. Okay, we're kind of falling off with the Kaisa comp. We actually took, like, the comp. We kind of took infinite damage. I read Goodbye Area, you're suggesting it was really good? Oh, hell yeah. I've converted someone. Another Edge of Night? That's kind of rough. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Okay. So we just send it next level, right? And we pray to hit a Yasuo. It's like we're kind of dying. Yep. Oh my god, we hit set 2? This guy the god of TFT? I guess you can hold the ship. Okay, there's the Yasuo. You just get 6 D-Mancer in. Okay, and yeah, we are taking out Shimmer, and we're playing this, which makes perfect sense. Wait, what's the last unit? Didn't we have an open slot? Because we're playing Jax right now. But this gives Jade. I guess it's just Jax. It's kind of, like, sad to be playing Jax here, but, like, Jade's pretty good. You could cut Jax for, like... I don't even know. I mean, if you really want to get Mystic in, you could cut Jax in this for, like, Bard, Rakan, Seraphine. Shioyu. Oh, Shioyu! Isn't it like this out for Shioyu Bard? And then you get 5 Jade and you get 2 Mystic in? I mean, you lose out on the Terra, which, like, I don't know, seems quite good. Maybe you just play Terra the whole game. There's so many variations of this comp. Like, this is why we lost this fight. But, like, I feel like TFT is so, like, it's so much more than a lot of... Oh my god. It's so much more than, like, a lot of people realize in, like, flexibility and, like, how you play the game. Like, a lot of people are like, okay, you just play these same units every time and you, like, win the game. But, like, there's so many different things you can do with so many comps. Like, as evidence here, you know, you can play the Shioyu version, Terra version, Shimmer Scale version. Any good tournaments to join as a Masters player? The tournaments that I play every Wednesday, the Max Ketchum TFT tournaments, it's called Tactical Gaming. If you go to my Twitter, actually, I don't know if going to my Twitter will help, but just look up, like, Max Ketchum TFT tournaments, and, like, you can probably find them. But they do them every single Wednesday, and they're open to anyone, and they're really fun. Usually, like, 3 or 4 games, and then it cuts off to top 8, so you can, you know, it doesn't take, like, 10 years to do, but it's a decent length, so you can get some games in. But I've been doing those, and it's been awesome. Okay, so we do hold the Seraphine. I think it makes sense to potentially get Mystic in. Oh, god, I just bumped my mic really hard, I'm sorry. Wait, I was paying attention last round. We got the Barden and the Yasuo in. Really? Okay, let me go back to this last board. Okay, not this. We had Terra in. We hit Bard too, so it's like, okay, let's put in Bard. But, like, oh, do we still have... Like, I was thinking this in and then this in. He goes Bard in here and then second Yasuo in. Okay, so we're still playing Jax. Like, wouldn't you rather just cut Jax and second Yasuo for Shioyu? I would. I mean, the second Yasuo gives a little bit of stats. Hey, what's up, David? Left Ezreal. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd like to see. It'd be sick if this guy plays a Ezreal reroll game. He's also holding the Aoshin, or not Aoshin, the A-Soul, which is kind of shocking. And that person is a Kaisa reroll. Man, the Dragon Mancer reroll is taking over. I think they might have to hotfix nerf Dragon Mancer. Just like revert the buffer at this patch. I don't know why they this patch. Like they wanted to like make Karma a little worse and then everything else a little better, but it's kind of like I don't like this Kaisa was kind of already broken. It's just people aren't rerolling her, but like she honestly might have been broken last patch anyway. But, like you've seen the games that I've played where you just stabilize on a Kaisa. What are we taking here, by the way? Oh, Yasuo item? What's Mirage? I do not remember. Bramble's fine. Oh, what? Is there a lot of AoE that we're fighting? And who are you even putting this on? Unless you just want it for the A-Soul. What? We just pivoted into a Dragon's board? What the fuck? Oh my god. I've never seen... We just full pivoted the board. I guess because we're dying. So we're just trying to live here. Obviously, we didn't finish the whole pivot. Oh god, he put the regular IE instead of the Radiant IE. Oh, fuck. Oh god, is he just dead? Oh no. Okay, top 40, top 40, top 40, get out. Okay. So that's an angle. I guess when you get outscaled in this comp, you can just pivot to dragons. Okay, I mean, this is definitely a tuber. Holy shit. I mean, like, if we could have finished this pivot, like, getting these two kind of, like, useless, or at least one of the Lee Sins out. Oh, wait, no, this is it's not the Lee Sins. It's, wait, what? How is, oh, because we have the Warmogs on the Lee Sin? So it's our highest health unit, so we're Woodland Charming the Lee Sin. Oh, if he had more time, like, I bet he wishes he had more time with this, because, like, there's a bunch of things, like, I don't know, this kind of transition is very ambitious. So, I mean, like, kudos to him for even going for it. And I mean, he hit the Terra 2 and the Shoyu 2 and got, like, basically the whole board in. It's just, like, I wish we could have moved this item somewhere. Or maybe just use the gem. Put the gem up here so that we get the duplicate onto a better unit. Holy crap. What a game, though. That's really ambitious to make that pivot at the end. Okay, so that's what he was angling for by taking the A-Soul. He was pivoting, he wanted A-Soul too. That's why he was holding these units on bench. He said, fuck it, this comp gets outscaled. So I'm just going to pivot into this to play for, like, 2. Which, you know, like, he wasn't able to because he was losing the fights. Wow, what a crazy play. That's really cool. Okay, absolute tuber. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, check out my Twitch down below. Thanks for watching. Holy moly. All right. Is there a leaderboard yet? I don't think so. I haven't seen one. I'd be really interested to see. It's so funny because it's like everyone's silver, but it's just because they all got new accounts. Like I saw Soju playing yesterday, and I was like, oh, Soju's in silver on the Chinese server, Lumao. But it's just everyone got a new account, so they're all starting out in silver. Or bronze or whatever. Don't have the balls to try that? Yeah, that's some high octane gameplay. You gotta be on the top of your game to do that. It's pretty nuts. But I mean, really, really cool. All right, game 3, baby. Oh, what's up, guys? Sub-Zeric here. I didn't start because I'm VOD reviewing. I'm watching another Sunji VOD, Sunji VOD on the Chinese super server, playing against some of the best in the world. Yeah, should be hype. What are the requirements during the server? I have no clue. I think it's a bunch of Halo players in China plus like Halo players in NA and other servers. But yeah, I think you have to be like, I don't know, potentially gonna like qualify for Worlds or something. That was my angle. Would have tried on the previous PV round. I mean, he did in like the middle of the, yeah, I don't know. It was very ambitious, that transition last game, but I mean, you love to see it. Players like Soju qualify for prizes. I have no clue. Oh, wait. Are there prizes? I feel like you might know more about this than I do. Is it like, because I've heard that there are prizes for climbing on like the Chinese server. Is that the same here? Make it super hard to set up QQ outside of China too. Yeah, I mean, imagine it's like you either have to be Chinese and like high elo, or you have to be given an account. Celestial Blessing's a really good opener. These two are really specific. You say you would qualify for Worlds or at least big tournaments? I want to, but like this set that ship has kind of sailed. There's last chance qualifier, but you had to be like the top 20 in the world, or not in the world, but on NA. First place 140k? What the fuck are you talking about? You get a buy for tournaments? What do you mean first place 140k? If you can find like a link for this, like first place on the, like if you get rank 1, you're telling me you get 140k? There's no shot. Is that true? The hell? This is why China's better than us at TFT. Okay, so he hits like a decently upgraded board and just decides to level for the Talia. It's kind of interesting. Just as a damage source. Once again, he's still holding all these units that he realized. Do you snap Static Shiv here? Or not? I mean, I guess we're always going to win. Like, it doesn't make a difference in this fight. But all I'm saying, set 8, I'm going to qualify for the big tournaments. Surely. I want to qualify for all the cups and that kind of stuff. I was like, I barely didn't the past 2 cups. So, like, come on. All I'm saying is there's some people who I think are worse players at TFT than me who have qualified for the cups. I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to flame anybody. But yeah. Oh, it's Warlords. Okay, I mean, yeah, this is definitely strongest board. I've also seen some Yone reroll. There's been talk of Yone reroll, but it's really like mostly Swift Shot Yone reroll. So I don't know if we're gonna go that. But he also, I've seen him play Yone as an item holder. So maybe we'll do that this game. Surely, exactly. Problem is we need a win fight. I mean, our board's pretty sick. I guess this guy's board's just sicker. Yeah. Oh, we got 3 0'd there? Come on. Edge and pre-level a lot and just hold all the pairs. Which makes perfect sense. It's pretty efficient usage of your gold. No, he's making 10. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely think about making 10 here. I mean, I guess you're not playing those units. Okay. In hindsight, yeah, that makes perfect. I mean, like, my intuition there is to make 10, but I've seen him pre-level in spots like this before, but, like, not every spot's the same. Hey, how's it going? It's going good. I'm VOD reviewing this guy, who I think is one of the best players in the world, and he's playing on the Chinese Super Server, which are really, really hype games. So, yeah, it's been fun. I really wanted to see what his items were, because he checked... Okay, whatever. It's tier this. Let's bow. Like, what do you even want to slam here? I don't know what comp he's trying to play at all. CB? Like, that could be anything. With these items, I also don't see that much of a clear direction. The units, there's not that clear of a direction. I have no clue what he's going to play this game. He doesn't have, like, the Lagoon opener. He could go, like, a Mirage game. Or not, like, a Mirage game, but, like, a Deja game, like a Guild Deja game. He could try to play into the Seraphine comp. Okay, I have no clue what angle he's going to play this game, actually. If it was me, I would just kind of... I would slam Static Shiv and default into, like, playing a Deja angle. Or maybe I could just go for, like, Ionic here and then actually hold those. But yeah, I have no clue what component he's going to take here. Sword. Okay. Could be Giant Slayer, could be BT. I mean, BT's a good slam here, but if you take BT, like, what the hell are you playing? That's a Wukong too. Yeah, you definitely play that. He makes BT. Okay. I imagine this is a Seraphine angle. Now, let me look at your board one more time. It's Twitch over Sedge every time. You don't really need the back line. You need more front line. I'm gonna find 2 cluster rules so hard to pull off every time I try to do Kaisa and Yone, yet fourth, at most a 4th place. 140k is the price for the regionals, not this open. Okay, that makes sense. Isn't that so insane though? 140k, like, isn't that more than Worlds? Like, that's so funny that the prize for winning Chinese regionals is more than the prize for winning Worlds. Okay, but he wants to hold the Sedge here over the Twitch. I think Twitch is stronger here, but he really wants to hold Sedge. I wonder what that is. Soyfen angle? I mean, I haven't seen him play it very much today. Um, but I mean, it does seem pretty reasonable. CB's not the best augment for it though, and CB's a nice augment for the seraphine angle. I guess we'll see. He really wants to hold the Sedge. That's interesting. I mean, it's really just Sedge pair. Like, it's not like you're gonna play Mirage from here. I mean, it's either Soifen or Sedge 2's nice. It's either Soifen or and then you just play the Nasus because we love Shimmer Scale in this house. Even though this is like definitely stronger, he loves those Shimmer Scale units so much. Yeah, it'll be interesting here. I mean, that could be Okay, and he picks up the Shimmer units. He kind of wants to pick up the Zac. Okay, yeah, I mean, you definitely play this for now until you potentially Shimmer. Sam's Titans. Okay, so it's just a show you Siphon angle. Really, or I mean, no, it could still be the other angle. I was potentially thinking of a Protector's Vow Slam, but I mean, Titans is really good. The problem is you just have these 2 tiers that you're stuck on, which is not very good for most of these comps. I mean, these are very good Yone items. We just have to, save HP and then get to our late game comp. And he leveled here for Streak, just for Jax, which like doesn't even do anything, which is kind of interesting. But I mean, even your Streak is definitely good. It's just you don't really level for anything. I mean, I guess it's Forge. I mean, some board's not actually that bad. Yeah, it could be Hodge, but then what do you do with the other tier? Like, they're so awkward. It's probably not Hallucinate. Yeah, exactly. The other tier, like, what? I mean, some board's actually not that bad. You're gonna have Pantheon later if you play Siphon Show You. It's just Portable Forge here, I feel like. No, he takes that? Okay. Oh yeah, and Twitch is definitely better here. That makes sense. It's the tier there. Okay. I was thinking about that potentially, but like... Okay, I mean, he doesn't have any form of healing reduction. I feel like Kaisa is the most rare unit in the game. I can never find her when I need her. Can't play Kaisa 3 because I don't find Kaisa 2 until the end of Stage 3. Yeah, well... If that's the case, then Riot Games does not want you playing Kaisa Reroll. And that's life. You can't force it. You just gotta play what comes to you, you know? Except the silence. I mean, it could still be the... Like, I've seen him play the Seraphine angles multiple times today, and I haven't seen him play the Siphon Show You angle at all, so I'm interested to see. Because, like, this could definitely go either way into either of those comps. I think Celestial Blessing is slightly better for the Seraphine comp. But, like, I mean, it's still good enough for Siphon Show You. And he's holding all these guild units. I think he also seems to like guild a decent bit, even though it's nerfed. Which tracks with how I was feeling. Like, my games yesterday, I felt like guild was so broken, even though it's post-nerf. Okay, no one can beat the fucking Swift Shot, Scope Weapons 1s, Press the Attack, Winsu. This is a Yone 1. Isn't this guy gonna win the lobby? Holy crap. That seems so insane. Alright, we need to get rid of these tiers. Protector's Vow seems like definitely the best way to get rid of them. I mean, if we're playing Seraphine, then they're actually really good. But either way, Protector's Vow is quite good. You can go for Rod or Giant's Belt if we're playing Seraphine. Okay, got the Giant's Belt. Are we gonna build Redemption for real? I don't know. Took a 0. Okay, he sold it. And he built Redemption. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, if you play Seraphine, but like... I mean, both those comps end up playing Pantheon usually. So like, you don't really need Sunfire in either of them. And if you end up building Morellos on Seraphine, then also, you know, you don't need it. But like, you know, same thing with Siphon Show You. Like, you have the Pantheon. But I mean, like... I guess Pantheon isn't the end of, like, you know, he doesn't hit the entire team. It is some extra damage to help Siphon, like, nuke people. I mean, if you want to play that angle, you need to hold Jace and Gnar, right? Like, you tend to play those in the comp. Okay, it looks like he's playing a Siphon Show You angle. So, cool. We'll get to see that. I mean, it definitely seems very reasonable to play from here. But if that's the case, I thought Portable Forge would be quite good. I mean, I feel like it's been nerfed a decent bit. I'm actually interested in seeing the stats on it, because they just nerfed it again. I mean, it's always been broken. Yeah, looks like it's still quite broken. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, we took a bad loss there, but that's okay. It looks like Siphon Shoyu angle. One person potentially playing it, that person's potentially playing it. Ooh, we might be kind of turbo contested. This might not be good. But if we have a lot of the units... Okay, we can pre-level here, so that's nice. Items are still looking kind of scuffed. Okay, I mean, you have to roll it down here. I haven't really seen anything yet. Guess you could play Zai. I mean, Itis, I guess you could hold it. Oh, fuck. Just trying to figure out what to do with all these units. Holy, what the fuck, I never take Forge. I'm so bad. I mean, that's why it's really good to look at the win rates. It's very, very helpful. Okay, I almost have Itis too. I've seen him play Itis in the Seraphine comp. Making gold here, not even holding the Jace. What the fuck comp is he playing that doesn't play Itis and doesn't play Jace? Huh? Okay, I guess he is playing the Siphon comp, but he doesn't care about Jace too. Ooh, that's good. There's no way putting them on the second row affects Knife's Edge value. I mean, he took the units out so that Jade would make a difference, but like, your unit positioning doesn't give you nice edge value. Like, chance for it to appear. Oh, maybe he just wanted to make income. Okay, there's the Shoyu. Okay, so it's a Siphon Shoyu angle. Or it could even just be like 7 Jade, I guess. Okay, let's sell all these useless units. Yeah, our items fucking low, man. Like, definitely low-rolled components this game. We'll see what he can do with them though. Yeah, no, it could also just be like 7 Jade. But like, I don't know. You kind of have to find Soraka then. Oh? Brave? Ooh. Really? Oh, Zip. What? I ain't ever seen this version, but he hit Zippy too. This is some flexible gaming. Holy moly. I ain't ever seen show you Zippy before. There's a reason for that. But I mean, it didn't have any siphons. Like, this is definitely the board to play. Even sold it. Like, he hates this Jace, man. Okay, the items are so fucked. What are you even supposed to build here? Hodge, I guess? Well, Hodge is gone. Sword. You just pray you get Edge of Night and you just slam like Zephyr or something. I kind of wanted Bow there. Yeah, no, that Yone board... Yeah, this guy has to go first, right? Doesn't that seem insane? Does anything beat Swiftshot Yone? Oh, we just made a second BT for Zippy. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Fair enough. That's a good usage of the components. Okay, quick swaps, not bad. And managed to dodge this, but like, we have enough damage in this board because it definitely feels like it's a little bit. I mean, the Shoyu's doing some work, but yeah, like, I don't know. I'm sure a capped dragon board can. Oh my god, we lost that. Yeah, I'm sure a capped dragon board can beat Swiftshot Yone, but like not easily. Yeah, until you go level 9, hit your like Aoshin 2, and you have a big Terra that takes him 5 seconds to get through instead of 2 seconds, then yeah, it definitely seems difficult. Okay, and this person is kind of the opposite. Looks like they didn't hit Shoyu at all, but they have Pantheon and Siphon. They're all 1-star. Yeah, we just punched the crap out of these guys. Also, we're a pretty favorable matchup because like it's hard for them to one-shot the Shoyu. Okay. For items here, we just want a last Siphon item. It really insta-takes that, huh? Can't even use all of these. We need to put in another unit. I would definitely think a little bit longer about that, but I mean, I guess it's good enough. It's not like we can level for Siphon now. I mean, I guess you could move the redemptions. Oh, we're leveling for Twitch? I mean, it uses the TG and it's a pretty good unit. What's our actual level? Is it actually just going to be Twitch? I mean, Bard could be kind of good. We don't really care about the mana generation, though. A wild game. Oh, please don't crash. Hey, thank you for the follow, Jellyburst. Appreciate it. This is not 2x speed. This is like the slowest speed known to man. There we go. All right. Hey, thank you for the follow, 100 MG. Appreciate it. All right. Looks like we built a decent board. I mean, we kind of hit everything. It's just no... Maybe 2-star everything. It's just no siphon. It's not bad. Not bad by any means. Okay, yeah, we just put the Bard immediately. It gives Mystic. The mana generation's obviously insane, but it's not, like, bad. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Pretty decent board. And I mean... Yeah, I guess we're just playing for top 4 this game. Playing around the... It's pretty flex player. He's played a lot of comps today. So, nice to see him play this comp as well. Because if he just defaulted to Seraphine, then I'd be like, okay, he hates everything. Okay, and this is sort of like the pivot you start making later, where you get out of Jace into Soraka, and then you can get more Mystics in. We Redemption as our last item on... Oh my god, really? We're one turn off Carousel. I'm so shocked that he put the Redemption on Shoyu. I would have just double Redemption Zippy. Huh. I mean, it's not the worst item, I guess, but it seems pretty freaking bad. Okay, I mean, we're looking for a Zippy item here. Well, we already have Sunfire board, so I don't really need Sunfire Cape. Titans wouldn't be bad. I guess we're taking Hodge. Yeah, I guess so. The other ones seem pretty bad. Alright, Hodge BT. Rolling it down for, like, what even? Oh, Rakan. I mean, Rakan, just a better unit than Seraphine, I guess. Sure. Okay, and so, like, this is the final version of the board. Okay, and we just have to pray we never fight this Yone player. The less times we fight them, the better. Like, this fight seems kind of winnable. Maybe. With 3 Mystic in. Okay, it actually seems very hard. Ah, oh, holy moly. Interesting game. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely, like, this is a top 4 angle, right? You are not playing for first this game. Which, I mean, the reason we ended up in this situation is just because we had to build AD items. I really feel like this patch, like, AP caps out so much higher because of all the Kaisa, dragons, like all that kind of stuff. Like, you can't play dragon. Like, there's no... It's kind of a weird design choice in this set where there's no, like, 10 cost AD dragon except for, like, Terra, kind of. But, like, you can't really cap out at level 9 with, like, an AD board, you know? So, like, you kind of have to do this kind of stuff and, like, play for top 4 if you have AD items, right now at least. When these comps, like last patch when Siphon Shoyu was so strong that it, like, was sort of like meta warping, then you can maybe play top 1 just because the comp's so broken. But, like, if the comp's in a reasonable state and you end up playing against people who go 9, then, like, you just end up losing out to them, right? Okay, I'm just rolling a 2-star. 2-star the lads. 2 pants, but I mean, what? You played over Rakan? Bard, maybe? I don't know. I don't know where Pantheon comes in here. There's a Siphon in shop, but he's not interested. I mean, this game we just didn't hit any Siphons, but this is a really good example of how to play when you low roll. Like, he didn't hit any Siphons or Pantheons. I feel like most people would be like, all right, I'm just going bot 4. Oh, shit, he's making the pivot back into the Siphon comp. He locked that shop. I didn't even notice. Oh. Is this stronger? Maybe. Hopefully. I mean, getting the Whispers in is really nice for this comp just to reduce armor and MR. But I think we might just be going 4th. Actually, maybe someone can die and we can go 3rd. But yeah, like, isn't this like a beautifully played low roll game? Like, he hit 0 Siphons. Just barely ended up hitting Shoyu, but hit like 0 Siphons and Pants on the roll down. We just played around fucking Zippy instead until he hit this board. Like, I don't know. I probably would have held the Siphon until 2-star. I think the Zippy was stronger. Yeah, maybe. But I mean, like, the synergies are really good with the Pantheon. So I could definitely see this. Imagine going third, low rolling like this. Like, true. Like, I could definitely play this game and go, like, 7th from this angle. Actually, almost was 11 HP off going 2nd. Okay. Really, really cool. Really cool games to review. I think this is a really good example of, like, how to play low roll when you, like, don't hit the perfect units for your board. You just have to be flexible and roll for another board. Like, he low rolled, not hitting any Siphons or Pantheons, but ended up playing that Zippy board, which is, like, really, really cool. So, like, definitely a really cool game. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, check my Twitch down below. Thank you, thank you. I would have gone 8th and just cried low roll. Yeah, that's how TFT is, man. That's why I get annoyed at a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, this shit's all luck, man. Oh no! I planned to hit exactly these 7 units and I didn't hit them? What am I supposed to do? I don't know how to play the game. But, like, yeah, that's how the best players mitigate low rolling. I feel like, this set, because of the way dragons exist, but also just kind of because of the way augments are, I feel like you see a lot more people just rolling down for, like, one angle. But, like, back in the day, and this is before I was good at the game, so I'm taking this on, like, based on what I've heard. Like, back in the day, people would roll down for, like, maybe, like, 3 comps even, and then just, like, play what they hit. Isn't that wild? You don't just roll down for 1 comp, you roll down for, like, more than 1. And, like, if you miss 1 comp, you can pivot into oh my god. Isn't that wild? Isn't that insane? But people should always be using those fundamentals of, like, being able to roll for multiple comps, stay open, don't just roll down for 1 comp. Hold units that can play into the comp. Like, I've never seen that Zippy ankle before, but it makes perfect sense, right? I mean, he's just a good dragon that works well with Shioyu. Just a really good sort of, like, splash dragon. So it makes perfect sense. And then you can just play the Jace anyway. But yeah, that's such a cool game. All right, let's get into the next one. What's up, guys? Up here, back for another Shunga VOD review. Once again, these are the games on the Chinese super server, so you got the best of the best from across the world. Looks like he's playing in Chinese time zone, so there's probably a lot of people from China playing right now. But Soju's on this, Ego Illusions, Hilo, Brazilian players on this as well. Like, there's a lot of people from all around who are playing on this server, so really cool to see the best of the best stack up against each other. Yeah, we get a Morello's early. Oh, okay, he loves Lagoons. He loves like Nasus and Shimmer Scale. So makes sense. So it could be Morello's Slam. Could be Gunblade Slam. Oh, or not Gunblade. I mean, it could be Gunblade Slam, but I don't think it should be. Could be Zeke Slam as well. This could be a Seraphine game. Zeke's plus Rod. Bunch of gold. Sure, just buy at the shop. Why not? Braille? Ascension can be really good depending on the comp. I haven't really... Like, theoretically, Devastating Charge is supposed to look good in the data. 4.24 average placement? I just don't know what you're supposed to play. I guess it's supposed to be Cavalier Deja. Ascension's not bad. And, like, Thrill always looks worse in the data than it actually feels in my games. I think it's just you have to play specific comps with Thrill. You just can't go Thrill in every game. But, like, I feel like so many people do. Like, Thrill is really good if we play the Seraphine comp. I mean, Ascension's not too bad either. I'd be really interested if he took the Devastating Charge to see how he plays around it. Okay, yeah, it's Thrill. Fair enough. We don't have a board. I mean, I guess you can play Guardians frontline with Talia. We don't have Jade. We don't have D-Mancer. I guess we're just going to hold 10 pairs. Play Guardians frontline, I imagine. I mean, you could play the 2 Malphites, but I imagine Guardians better. Oh, are we just going to, like, 10 here? By selling this? Okay, I'm down. Play 10, make 10, play for Lost Streak, and you have this pretty good Lagoon opener as long as you can find 1 Lagoon unit at some point. I'm sorry, was that guy level 5? No, okay, they're level 4. Yeah, wait, 92, okay. Hit this 2-starred, hit 2 Skarners, not so bad. There's someone in the pool who had literally, like, they had 1 unit on the board, so I don't think we're going to get to a 5 loss streak. We'll see. I think about wanting Karma here. This could be a Karma reroll angle. The Giant Spell's a bit awkward, but everything else looks good. Okay. So with Thrill and these items, based on what I've seen today, I'm thinking a Seraphine angle maybe. What else could you play? You could play a Karma reroll angle, or you could play Karma. You could play Kaisa reroll as well. Yeah, we do good to pick up this Karma. Okay, so those are the 3 comps I'm thinking here. Karma reroll, Kaisa reroll, or Seraphine comp. I like the Diana here. Whoa. She's just like the strongest individual unit that we could play. Okay, so you could also play another Skarner, but we're looking to kill units. Okay, Slam Zeke. Okay, so it's a... Then it's surely a Seraphine angle. I mean, he slams Zeke because he wants to maybe potentially play for Streak. But I mean, we're not winning this. Have you played Karma with Axiom Mark? I haven't. I played against it and have my insides turned inside out. What do you think of the top 3 comps right now? From what I've seen, we need... Morello's would be pretty good. We could also just take like a sword. Just here. He really doesn't prioritize Morello's that much in this comp. Interesting. But I've seen Karma reroll is quite strong. Kaisa reroll is quite strong. The old like Seraphine comp that people play. Oh, he also maybe just took it for the oh, he took it just for the Zeri. Okay, that makes sense. Just to get Lagoon in and to also have a Zeri. Those comps are pretty good. The Shioyu Siphon comp from last patch is also still quite good. I think Gildeja is fine. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what like the best of the best is basically. But I think if you can hit like a really good... Oh, Swift Shot Yone is really good if you can find it. But like Swift Shot Yone, Karma reroll, and Kaisa reroll are like you kind of have to like either hit really hard or hit good augments for it. You can't just play it every game. Whereas like the Siphon Shioyu comp, I feel like you could just play it every game if you want. You ever cut Zeri here for Rakan? Looked like he thought about it for a second. I mean, she does so well with the Zeeks, though. That's fair. Olaf reroll? Yeah. Olaf reroll is good. I've heard people say that Lilia reroll is good, but I have yet to see it pop off really hard, but that might be something as well. But yeah, I feel like there's actually a lot of viable comps. I think the Dragon Mancer comps are a little bit too OP, based on what I've seen. But that could also just be a day 1 meta thing. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. Just cut the Skarner here. I would even potentially int the Sejuani so that she dies and we only have Lagoon units casting. But you want to farm as many Lagoon stacks as possible here. So that's why you do this. If we saw the Karma here, we could make gold. Or not the Karma, the Skarner, but I don't really want to. Set 2? I mean, if we find a Kaisa, it's good. Edge Dragonmancer reroll? Yeah, I don't think it's that good. But it could be played. Oh, shit, he actually levels for this? I mean, it's 0 synergies. It's just straight up like a raw, like, decent unit to play. Whoa. If we win, if we level and lose, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We're still making 30 gold. That is a Kaisa 2 eating us for breakfast. Okay. Not bad. I don't like Lee reroll that much. I'd much rather just play Karma or Kaisa. Oh, prep 3? Prep 3? I'm down. Huh. Interesting shop, but yeah. Lee's my favorite thing to set 7. Just get an Ionic Spark and you're good to go. Yeah, I played her a little bit last set. Okay. We put the Lee Sin in here. That makes sense. Wait, who did we cut for Lee Sin? Zach? Oh, also because we want to prep the Zac. That's really good. Like, getting the Zac out here, like, prepping these units is really nice. We just... on Carousel, ideally we take a Graves or a Pantheon. I've seen this guy also play, like, talking about how I was talking in, not for this game, just in general. Yeah, I also think, like, just in general, I'd rather play those other 2 Dragonmancer comps. I mean, you can play Lee, I guess, if you hit, like, perfect... If you hit, like Storm, center of the Storm augment where you put him in the middle, but like even then you still can just play Karma, honestly. So I think Karma's just always better than Lee in most scenarios. Karma Axiom feels super strong and uncontested. Haven't tried Kaisa. Yeah, Karma is insane if you can hit good augments for it. If you hit lackluster augments and items, you can just lose. Like I heard Karma's broken. I played a game on Karma and like got for it, I'm pretty sure. I think this was end of last patch before the new patch. Like, I just had garbage items and augments, and I just went, like, you can easily go bot 4 if you misplay it. Okay. Do we take the Panth here? I would just take the Panth here to start prepping it. Yeah. Pandora's Bench with any reroll is guaranteed top 2. While I feel like your rhetoric is kind of exaggeratory, it's good. Definitely good. So, like, we're prepping the Panth now. That's really good. Oh, really? The Cloak's not that good, but it's not that bad. Like, you see how this guy doesn't even care about slamming Morellos in this comp? Like, he's just not interested at all. I mean, you do have the Pantheon for healing reduction, but I feel like people said, like, Morellos was, like, a absolute you need it in this comp. I mean, it's still good. It's just, like, it's not like if you don't have it, you lose forever. Okay. So we have these guys prepped. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even realize. Like, I thought he was just going to sell the Aphelioses, but he was prepping them just to have the Aphelios to play. That's nice. That's cute. I mean, we're pivoting out of Aphelios, like, literally, like, next round, probably. But hey, we can play for this round. Oh, Sword is nice? We're 52 HP, though. We gotta hit this comp soon. We need to start prepping the Graves as well. Like, you probably could roll on minions here for Graves. Okay, we start prepping the Seraphine. That's good. Well, yeah, like, I'm not even against leveling here and rolling for Graves on minions. Because, like... Yeah, okay, he's gonna do it. Because, yeah, like, if you... Like, losing out on a prep round kind of really sucks. I know it's one less, but still. We gotta roll it here. Sin, I don't really think is playable here. Like, you can play Idis in this comp. I've seen him play Idis before. Rakan's obviously more into the comp. Seraphine is good. Okay. Okay, so we hit Morello's. A second Zeke's. Oh, the rest of our items look kind of bad, though. I mean, the bow is fine, but yeah, everything else I'm worried about. I'm interested to see how he gets it. This guy feels like fucking Houdini. Like, I feel like he always, like, he looks like in his spot where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I would do with these items. I'm just gonna go bot 4, and then he makes some shit, and I'm like, oh, obviously you make that. It's so good. Oh, the Aphelios is so smart. He missed on the Graves for so long, but he has a fully prepped Aphelios too. Holy shit, he's stable. He won the game. Okay, maybe not won the game, but suddenly his board is looking amazing. This is a comp where you roll out on 7. You slam... Okay, you don't... You just want to find another Zeri. Oh, you have the other Zeri, right? You just get this fully prepped, and then you move the tier offer. I mean, you can build Archangels. The problem is, like, we have no Graves items, which is really scary. But he's just, you know, chewing on his Fritos or something. I don't know what that is. Oh, you guys can't see. You can't see. He's eating something. There's somebody next to him. Okay. Really? I would have just... Like, is Archangels that bad on Seraphine? Like, Archangel seems like a reasonable slam to me, but maybe, like... Maybe the fights are over so quickly in this comp that, Seraphine is not... I don't know, like, it says Archangels are pretty good. Unless he wants to save... Like, I guess, like, Protector's Vow is good. Yeah, no, I mean, this guy is... It's so fun watching his VODs, because he does so much shit that's, like, next level. Like, I'll watch high-low VODs of, like, other players. Like, I'll watch, you know, some, like, really good players in NA, and they'll do stuff that I'm like, oh, that's, like, pretty creative. But, like, this guy consistently does shit where I'm like, oh, my God. Like, obviously you do that. Like, obviously you know how to play the game, and I just, like, don't know how to play the game. Like, we're on a different level. He's not gonna hold the Nyla, actually. I've seen him play Nyla in this comp as well, but, I mean, I think he's already hit Pantheon, too, so there's no reason to hold the Nyla. Makes sense. Like, it looks like he's going for Protector's Vow. Like, I would take a sword if I could get it, but I guess take Protector's Vow. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, what's up, Decaf Cinnambear? Okay, I mean, Protector's Vow is very good on this comp. Oh, I mean, he wanted to spread it for cyber value, obviously, but, like... Okay, I mean, that makes sense. But he has a lot of value into having cybers. We're still going to roll at 7 here, just because we don't have the gold to go 8, and we need to hit Graves, too. That makes sense. And we need to hit Zeri, too, as well. Kind of a big upgrade in this comp. I've seen people go for Zeri 3 in this comp more recently. I think it's, like, actually pretty good. But, I mean, like, it seems kind of hard to hit at this game. Is the percent shield on Vow based on the source or target HP? I believe it's the target's HP. Everybody gets a shield for a percent of their HP. I don't think it's based on who holds it, but I honestly could be wrong on that. Like, sometimes tooltips in TFT are misleading. But yeah, I believe it's the target. I mean, we're prismatic prepped. We have uplink. We have, like, our augments are pretty good. I mean, okay, so the upside is we don't 100% need a healing item on Graves because we have Thrill. Like, we kind of already have an item on Graves. He's really going to sell this to make 40? Whoa. I mean, even though he's streaking, I think he really wants to play for top 4 here. Do you ever take this? Probably not, right? Okay. No. I'd like a Graves item, please. And I guess you could go Radiant Protector's Vow and then RFC Graves. And second Morello's is obviously garbage. Okay, maybe you keep rolling. Oh my god. I mean, it's just Radiant Zeke's. Fuck, we're still gonna have 2 Morello. I mean, we'll just spread the items, but it's just Radiant Zeke's Renons and then spread the other item onto this guy, right? There's no shot that you don't take Radiant Zeke's. What? He doesn't put it on Zeri? He wants to spread it for cyber value, but this way you can't have them hit the same unit. Oh. I thought he was going to put it on Zeri so they can both hit Pantheon as well. But he just does this so that he gets cyber value. If you think cyber value is greater than hitting the Pantheon with the Radiant Zeke, huh. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's kind of genius, though. How's it going? It's going good. I'm doing some VOD reviews of, in my opinion, like one of the best players in the world. Playing on the Chinese super server, it's kind of like, oh, and now he goes 8 with no Graves too. Interesting. He could have, I mean, I guess Hecarim's not great. Ezreal's better. It's kind of like, I don't know if you ever played like League, where like before Worlds, all the players would like go to one server and like boot camp and play with each other. That's how it is. Right now, there's like all different people on the Chinese super server. There's all these people from China. There's some NA people. There's at least one guy from Brazil I know. I haven't seen the EU people, but I imagine they're on as well. It's just like different time zone. Right, yeah, like this isn't what I would do either. But like this is actually really interesting. Just to spread it for cyber value. It makes sense. Is Terra in here? I guess not. Okay, let's chill. Those players now want to watch them as VODs later. It's Chunga, it's spelled Xunge. Maybe if I translate it to English, I'll see. It's like this and then GE. I can I'll just post this here. This is the link to his VODs. All of his VODs. So this is what I'm looking at right now. If anyone on YouTube wants it, I posted a little while on the YouTube chat, but if anyone on YouTube chat wants it, let me know. But yeah, like this guy's a monster, and I feel like watching his VODs, you learn infinite. And I've recently started VOD reviewing, but I love doing the VOD review. And like, I've done VOD reviews before, but not for like, oh shit, thank you for the sub, Daggers. Thank you. Appreciate it. But like, I never did like this where I like record them for content. Like recording for them for content makes me actually like step back and like think more and talk through all of my my thoughts about his plays. Like before I would just kind of passively watch them a little bit, but I feel like I actually learn more when I like record them because I'm like, okay, what would I do here? What is the play that I think should be? Oh, he hit a Graves off Lagoon? This guy's too good. We're guaranteed top 4, but if we don't hit Graves 2, we could... Actually, we're not even guaranteed top 4. We could bot 4 without Graves 2. I mean, there's a Graves 2. Let's take that. He doesn't want it? Your VOD is the best. It's fun watching you watch him. I mean, I guess he wants a real Graves item. Last Whisper is really good. Huh? What the hell is he taking? He just did the full loop around Carousel. He's really thinking on this one. He takes QSS. I mean, you don't really need Last Whisper because you have Whisper. I thought he was just going to Graves too, though. I mean, QSS isn't bad. He's just going to trust... Oh, he just wants the Bard more than... Okay, he hits Graves too, so he's chilling. Nice. And he really just wanted the Bard. Okay, that's fair. I mean, Bard is a really good unit. I love in these streams when people spam question marks and it flies by above. I need to add this to my stream so every time you guys write a chat message, it just flies over my head. If you can get such a good perspective VOD reviewing, really liking the stream, hell yeah. Happy you enjoy it. Okay, so he wanted Bard. So often this guy takes units on Carousel for the unit, which I mean, like, is good practice, is a good thing to do. It's just the question marks. Just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. People saying Poggo. You're watching Soju stream and just Poggos are flying across. I mean, 3 Mystic is good versus like a lot of these comps. It's not very good versus the Shoyu comp. I mean, this is how you cap out the board, right? This is like the most ideal end game board. Okay, so this makes sense. He just wanted Bard. I would have been really conservative and just gone for Graves, but like, let's be honest, we all knew he was gonna hit, right? It's guaranteed to hit there. And now we're just looking for 2-star Zeri, and then we'll take our top 4 and leave, probably. I imagine. I mean, the board's strong, but we're kind of low. And Soju hits Kaisa 3 on 2-2. Donger J, Donger J, Donger J, Donger J. That'd be good. Oh, I don't think I have Donger J enabled on this stream. I should have Donger J. But it's probably the only unit I can understand taking for the unit because it increases your shot odds. I mean, he takes a lot of units just for the unit, to be honest. Like, early game, late game, like, all the time. He takes units just for the unit. I mean, on that carousel, there weren't that many insane items. Like, the best Graves item was, like, Last Whisper. And you already have Whisper anyway. Like, on the combo is so good. Strong again, even without Seraphine 3, or is it just Augment Reliant? I mean, yeah, it's Augment Reliant. But yeah, like, it is kind of wild to me that, like, I thought this comp was gonna be in the garbage. They nerfed Seraphine this patch. But, like, it's meta. I mean, I think, like, a lot of the late game comps are AP now, and, like, this comp, you can easily tech in 3 Mystic, which is, like, makes it pretty strong into the meta. So, like, I think that could be one reason for it. Okay, I mean, we're not hitting Seraphine 3, right? Not right now, at least. But it can happen. Just need to econ up a little bit more. So, like, you know, like, so many of the late game comps you fight against are, like, dragons or, Shoyu, or not Shoyus, whatever this guy's called, Dejas or Karmas or Kaisas. So like having a comp where you can easily play 3 Mystic is good. Yeah, they nerf Sarah and they nerf Prep. Where did this Rakan 2 come from? He had, wait, I don't know, how long, I thought he had it for a little while. Maybe I'm crazy. Why are we holding this Graves? We don't need to remake him. The only thing we're really looking for is Seraphine here. Like, it's the only thing reasonable to hit. Ooh, I like this. Oh, this is so nice. You do this to try to... You just need some frontliner to not get Zephyred. So you frontline some random units. I mean, the Bard is kind of awkward, but he actually managed to live in cast. But you do that so that... because if this guy can just Zephyr your frontline, then their whole team can walk up into you and, like, show you can potentially CC your backline. Looks like we still got wrecked, though. But, I mean, we're top 3. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Maybe you hit a shop with 3 Seraphines in it? I don't think we're hitting a shop with 3 Seraphines in it. All right, I don't know if we can beat it. I think we're just third then. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he just hit it. I'm not sure. Sometimes in these VOD reviews, because I have them on 2x speed, I'll look away for a second and like look back, and then you know he'll have pivoted his Karma board into a 4 Dragons board, and I'm like, huh? Okay. I mean, yeah, like this matchup kind of sucks for the comp, I must say. Like I don't really get how you're supposed to win this matchup versus the Shoyu Siphon comp. But okay, that's a really solid third. Definitely a really good game to learn from, so absolute tuber. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitch down below. Thank you, thank you. Love playing this comp, but I've been dodging it because I thought it'd be trash now. Yeah, no, I mean, he's been playing it a lot. I mean, he's only in silver, so, you know. I'm just kidding. All the people got new accounts, so he's, like, playing against the best players in China, but they're all in silver because they just got new accounts yesterday. I'm for bow start here, and I've lost track of which one he was. Oh, he got chain vest? Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. I mean, I'm just gonna fucking go again. What's up, guys? So Zarek here. This is another Shunga VOD review. Sorry. As an American, I want to pronounce it Shunji, but it's Shunga. One of the best players in the world. And he's playing on the Chinese Super Server, which has players from all over the world in it. So these are really hype games. CN greater than US? In TFT, yeah. And in League, and like in a lot of video games. But yeah. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think China's the best region in TFT, like by far. I mean, they won the last 2 World Championships, and last Worlds they went first, second, and they might have the Worlds before that as well. So like, yeah, I think by far the best region. I mean, like someone in my chat was saying, the winner for Chinese regionals gets $140,000. Like, people are more invested in TFT there. Like, what does the winner of regionals in NA get? Like 10K maybe? Like, it's just a different level there. Okay. What are items? Chain vest, rod, bow. Yeah, it's like, it's nuts. Mnemonic spark, or whatever this is called. Electrocharge is always decent. You can take Pandora's items and just like play for infinite things. What units do we have? We have almost Lagoon Opener. You kind of want to play Lagoon Opener from this spot. I would just take Electrocharge here because I think it's really solid. I wouldn't be shocked if he took Pandora's. I would be shocked if he took Cyber Implants. Okay, it takes Pandora's. Yeah. Not shocked about this, but... These sounds Gwinsu's anyway. What the hell? Why do you take this if you're just going to slam? I don't know what the Mirage is. I haven't seen him play anything from Gwinsu's, actually. I don't know what comp he's going to try to play this game. I guess you could still play, you could play the Seraphine comp. It's not very good on Kaisa or Karma. Like, you can't play that stuff. It's not very good on Shioyu. I mean, if you win all your rounds, you can go fast 9. I guess he's looking to play Deja from here. I think that's, like, the comp he plays most of the time from this. Oh my god, he hit. Okay, not bad. Got Lagoon. Really good. But yeah, like, yeah. TFT in China is just a different level to the whole world. With Pandora's items, he can grab the highest cost unit on Carousel. I mean, sure, but, like, is that worth an augment to you? I don't think so. Like, getting 3 gold off Carousel instead of 2? Like, I don't think that's really worth an augment. It's like, how much gold is that going to net you over the course of the game? Like, 5? Maybe? Depends on what you want to get, I guess. Yeah, I'm actually curious to see what comp he plays this game. I mean, the item slams I think are reasonable, but I would have just preferred to have Ionic, damn it, Electrocharge here. It's like, I think both of these are very reasonable slams. It's interesting, like, he didn't fall into a trap, of taking Pandora's and then, like, not slamming anything. Like, it's not like he's looking for, like, best in slot, Kaisa or anything. Yeah, really interesting. He wants to play more flexible. Yeah, but I mean, you have to have some kind of late game plan. Like, I don't know what he wants to play this game, unless it's Deja. Like, Deja makes good sense to me. But I didn't, he probably checked Mirage in, like, a quarter of a second, and I didn't see it. Okay. Oh, Volibear? I mean, he never plays Volibear reroll, but, like, he really likes this unit, and then just playing for Shimmer Scale. Okay, so Volibear makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, it could be Shimmer Kaisa, but I don't think Gwinsu's is very good on Shimmer Kaisa. And actually, I know it's not very good on Shimmer Kaisa. Like, if you look at the stat, I mean, it could be good. It's good if you're just using Shimmer Kaisa as a way to go, like, 9, but it's not really good as, like, a Kaisa item, because Kaisa spends so much time casting that, like, you don't really, it's not best in slot on her. Yeah, like, if you look at her items, like, you have to go all the way down to find any builds that have Gwinsu's. If you look at just items in general, it's like way down here. So like, it's good because it can like help you stack up. Like, if you get the attack speed item as your Shimmer item and then you have Gwinsu's, then it's really good. But like, it's not actually a good late game item. I'm interested to see where he goes from this though. But yeah, he really likes Goon and Dragon Mancer and Shimmer Scale. Oh, it's Investor? Oh, you saw someone else with it? Maybe I was reading chat and I didn't see. Okay, I mean, if it's Investor, then who cares about Gwinsu? Okay, I mean, yeah. You still... Oh, I mean, he traps the Malphite, so he probably loses, right? But I would really consider taking this Malphite out for, like, the Skarner. I'm shocked that he still played it. This is really good, though. You trap the Malphite to make you lose. But, like, I think he might win because of the Malphite. Oh, this guy's trolling. He's going 8th. I mean, I feel like he was going to... Like, how the fuck do you even lose this fight? This guy's level 4? And you have so many 2-star units. Like, you have to put in Skarner here and then, like... I don't know, Vlad here? Maybe you can lose? Vlad here as well? Like, you have to take your entire board out to lose this. But okay, so he ends up winning this. That's really rough. Okay. Like, honestly, in these kind of lobbies, I feel like now, like, he might have to start, like, thinking about playing for top 4, unless he high rolls something really hard. I don't even think the Somme is a high roll, though. Do you even want to play Somme here? Like, I know it fits with the narrative of me saying high roll something really hard and then he hits the Somme, but, like, do you even want this? Like, how are you going to play it? I haven't seen him playing very much Leon. Like, the Gwinsus doesn't seem very good. Maybe if you got perfect items, but then you're still down, like, a whole item. Holy Bear 2? Okay, the high rolling has started. There's a shot. Need to find Jax now. If we can find Jax, then the high rolling, we're kind of getting there. Last time I saw him play this comp, he slammed blue on Kaisa. Okay, yeah. I mean, moving on him to Volibear definitely makes sense. I don't know if it's going to actually be a Volibear reroll game, but, like, yeah, you should definitely move the Gwinsu. Because it's a Volibear too. Okay, we still make 40. Nice. We'll just reforge these tiers. Okay. Maybe you can make it a fast 9 angle if you hit Shimmer Scale. I mean, this is untakeable. This is pretty decent. This is pretty decent, though. I don't know how many guys, like how many friends you have. Is it just Volibear? I mean, this doesn't seem terrible. This kind of feels like the only option. I don't think you have that many big friends. I don't know. I'd like to see all of our unit. Okay, he's gonna reroll. Be reasonable. Oh. You just checked HP. Is Malphite a big friend? I can't see. Yeah, I want him to check unit HP. It looks like that's a 19. If Malphite's a big friend, this is pretty reasonable. I mean, he has Sunfire. Okay. Yeah. He leveled for a random Kiana. Not bad. Yeah, if Malphite's a big friend, then this is definitely pretty reasonable. It's a great augment if you can proc it. You can. And having the Volibear too is really big as well. Also really good for Volley because, you know, he's always going to be on the front line. My question is he going to slam, like, BT or something on this Volley if he gets it? Okay, Rakan's... Yeah. Definitely just a better unit. Oh, really? He just gets Rakan Seraphine in here. He still has this Nasus. I mean, that keeps looking... Okay, he slams Gunblade. I was thinking about that, but... I mean, it's a good slam. But you ever just slam the Rod on Volibear and then look for, like, some other item? I don't know what it would even be. JG? Like, just with the angle of going fast 9? Because it looks like he's just trying to fast 9 angle. We even won here. I mean, you can take the highest cost unit. Looks like he's going for something else, though. Okay, he's just taking the Jace with Cloak. Do you want the Jace? I mean... Yeah, I thought... Yeah, leveling seems pretty reasonable here. I'm shocked he doesn't roll, honestly, for Shimmer. I feel like it's very typical of him to just roll down here and try to find Shimmer Scale. And so that you can keep your streak. I mean, his board's really strong. Maybe he takes the Judgment Call. He just doesn't even need to roll here. It's possible. Yeah, I mean, his board's very strong. Rod, Slam, Grab. Oh? Itis? He sold the Nasus, though, man. Is there no way you can get this in? I mean, you'd have to cut the 2-star Bruisers, which kind of suck. Or you'd have to cut, like, Rakan. I mean, you could cut, like, Seraphine Talia. And you lose Lagoon. We're almost at 1 component. I guess you can't fit Itis in here. You could, like, Talia Rakan, but... Yeah, okay, I guess we'll just play this board a little while longer. Because Itis probably makes the board weaker. If we still had Nasus, I'm interested to see if you'd get in 5 Shimmer. Another tier, who cares? Well, I mean, nice that he has this Pandora's because his items have seemed aggressively weird this game. I mean, there's no way he's building, like, BT, right? I mean, it's good for, like, the... Okay, Edge of Night. He's saving this board. There's no way he's pivoting into the Seraphine comp this game. Maybe there is a way. These items? Okay, he made BT. Maybe this actually just a pivot into Seraphine comp. I don't know who's getting this Gunblade then. Because isn't it like BT, Edge of Night, maybe Gwynsu? Maybe the Gwynsu goes on someone else and then Graves gets Gunblade as well. Oh my God. Okay, and then he's saving this for Zeke's. I think it's just a Seraphine pivot. Maybe? Like, how the fuck are you going fast 9 with these items? Don't a lot of these suck really bad? But I mean, if he was playing Seraphine comp, I feel like he'd be rolling. He doesn't need to roll, though. Like, can't he go fast 9? Okay, I don't know what he's playing this game. He takes Knife's Edge. Okay, so he's just gonna go 8 and then roll for it, I guess? Suo. Zoe Itis in. A fuck Lagoon at this point, man. Come on. I mean, I guess you can kind of play it for free. Okay, we have the next VOD. It should auto go to the next VOD. Which one are we on? We're on the 3rd, so we need to go to the 4th, I think. Come on, come on. I need to know what this transition looks like, please. Ah! I don't know, the little shark girl fell down. 4 dragons with soy carry? Yeah, you can't even... Yeah, that's true. The shimmer doesn't seem that good. Please, please! And then it's gonna say, sorry, the VOD is broken forever. You can't see it. My internet's working fine. I mean, the stream's going up fine. I guess maybe Oyu's just having issues. Flip another... Yeah, like my... Internet's fine. I need closure as well. There is no shot that I'm gonna have this VOD, like, crash on me here. Oyu, please. I'm not gonna have to... We're not gonna be able to... You're not gonna make me go, like... Watch somebody else. I mean, if Soju was live, maybe I could watch Soju play on the server, but if Soju's not even live, I could watch myself play the game. Please, please. Load. It didn't. Oh? I don't know if I should be loading both of these. Oh, okay, so this is... What the hell even is this? This is the first VOD. I want the barrage list, please. I want barrage content, please. God damn. And isn't this what I was looking at? Unless it was this. No, it was definitely this. But I can't see all the multiple VODs now. Oh, shit. Is it back? Oh? Oh, it's lit. We got it. Nice. Okay. I'll make a mental note to try to fix that if I turn this into a YouTube VOD, which I probably will. This game looks sick. God bless Barrage list. Why would I watch Soju when I could watch Sub-Zero Arc GIF? What's the GIF? Okay. So there's a little bit lost in the sauce. But yeah, it looks like maybe he's playing Shiryu Siphon. Yeah, I mean, Shiryu Siphon's a really like kind of like low gold comp. Like I feel like you'd prefer to play. It's like you kind of. I mean, you can roll at 8 if you need to. But like, the problem is he doesn't have that much gold to roll at 8 now. Just playing this for a sec. This is a wild game. Yeah, I don't even. I'm still trying to. I'm so dizzy. Just got promoted to Plat 4 with 2 ASOLs off the 3-star. Oh shit! Congrats. Sorry you didn't get the ASOL 3. You can't play S3 carry because of Rengar. Just had a game where I lost every fight because a Rengar 1 would jump immediately S and kill my S3. 3 people were playing Rengar. Oh fuck yeah, that seems like a hard lobby to play it in. We have no open components. We could take a Panth too if one is there, but I might take it. A Spat as well. We don't really want that. Glove, tier, probably just glove. Yeah, glove seems fine. Yeah, no, I mean, definitely looks like he's trying to pivot to Shiryu Siphon. Doesn't hit a Siphon yet. Like anything really. Okay.
5 Jaden. I really like that he's keeping the Volibear this long. I feel like most people, myself included, would be really tempted to just get rid of the Volibear to start moving items, but like we don't have anyone. Like you'd like, okay, I put Edge of Night on Shoyu, and then surely I'll find Siphon, but then you just don't, and you like lose the game. I think it's really cool to hold this Volibear for so long. It saves so much HP. You just sell that to buy that. Nice. This is basically a jazz musician improvising out of his mind. Kind of true. Okay, and now I've hit Shoyu too. Fuck, he's so good at the game. Like, I feel like if I try to do this, I just am an idiot and I sell the Shoyu, or I sell the Volibear because I'm like, well, surely I'll hit Siphon, and then I miss Siphon and I'm sitting on 3 items that I can't use, and then I just die. And then I say I got Mort Dog because I didn't hit a Siphon, and I go next. But like, this flexibility on the roll downs is so important. And like, I feel like this set, I've kind of forgotten a little bit about playing flex because it seems like there's a lot of angles where you don't need to play that flexibly, but like, I don't know, it's still so important. Can we take this? Huh. Doesn't seem that good. How the fuck have we seen like 6 Shivanas? What? He makes the pivot to Shivana here? With Gwinsu? And I guess that's Giant Slayer? And then... Really Sunfire the Panther? I was going to Sunfire the Gnar. Sunfire Panther's not bad for just the HP. What the fuck? I guess it's good. Oh. We lose this fight. I mean, that's the best board that we can make. And then we reroll these items. Oh, there's the Siphon. Okay, now we can just get out of that shit. But, like, playing that for 1 round is pretty lit. Okay. Now I've, like, basically hit our board. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. I was like, there's no way, right? Alright, and our items look pretty decent. We even have a Shojin for Soraka, which is good on her. Okay. And the board is decent. And we have an insane amount of HP. Not to say we're going to win every fight, but we can at least, like, do decently in most fights. Eventually we can get to the Mystic version of the comp. What are we having right now that should be a Mystic? Nothing. It's just, like, potentially going nuts. Alright, yeah, and you gotta get the big friends value by putting the dragons next to each other. I hope Siphon's a big friend. I imagine it is. 1%, by the way? True. Holy moly. This guy is not real, man. Okay. Oh, there's the Lee Sin board for the person who's asking about Lee Sin reroll. Someone's playing Lee Sin. It looks like they're kind of going bot 4, but they might top 4. But yeah, I don't think it's the strongest, but you can play it. Just a tank item or a Soraka item. Gargoyle seems pretty good. You could take the Pantheon 2 with Gunblade. I would take the Pantheon 2 with Gunblade. Looks good. And now we just need Siphon. We probably... I mean, we wait like a round and then we keep rolling. Oh, you really roll for it here? And the Jax is nice. Okay. You just play the Jax for Brizzer. It's a pretty nice HP increase for your board. That makes sense. Yeah, because you don't need to play Soraka anymore. Or not Soraka. You don't need to play Gnar anymore. Because we're pivoting into like the later version of the board when you start playing around stage 5, stage 6, which is the version with Mystics, because you're going to be fighting a lot of AP boards. Okay, we're top 4. Probably guaranteed top 3 because of our HP. I think we roll down for the Siphon here when you can't buy it. Flag, 9641, blah, 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 flagged or sus. It's just like the way they made the accounts. I think that's like the default name for them, and then probably they can change them, I imagine. But yeah, you see, like, in his first game, like, infinite people, their name were flagged. So I bet that's what the default name is. And those people are just too lazy to change them. It's also kind of dope, right? You're like, I'm so dedicated to my craft that I didn't even pay attention to my name. I was just focusing on playing TFT, being the best. Wow. Zeke's is pretty good. Oh, JG is also really good for them. Wait, everyone hit good items? Fuck. Flagged is the classic default name in China? Is that true? Yeah, make sure it doesn't get reforged. Okay, our board looks pretty good. As always, this is a comp that kind of caps out at top 3. Air is not dying anytime soon. Like, it's pretty hard for this comp to go first, I would say, versus a lot of these big dragon boards, unless you are able to go 9. This game, we didn't like turbo high roll. We just had to play at level 8 and hit all of our dragons, so it makes sense that this game's like probably a 3rd. Like, this is just not a comp that can easily get 1st or 2nd. But it farms 3rds really well. Oh shit, we could go 4th though. Probably not, but I have no idea what's going on in that server. I think it is the default name, like I was saying. Like, I think it's just flagged plus like a bunch of numbers. That's what everyone starts out with. And that is based only on conjecture. Ooh, we even got the knife's edge value for the Kafka, but I don't think we can beat this comp. The board seems too strong. Like, we got shit on last time we fought this guy. So, I mean, we just have to... Wait. Did we win? Oh, shit. It could be top 2 then. I mean, it's not a 1st. There's the Bard, but it's not better than a Rakan 2. Over Panth 2? Okay, no way, right? No, I don't... Oh my god, we really played it over Rakan 2. Huh. They're not that grouped for it. Is this really better? I also don't know why we're giving it... I mean, we're giving it, big friend value. Is it really better than Rakan? I don't know, he's a really good unit. We won? It's a bar differential? Okay, but surely we're not going first, right? I mean, I'm down. We just take the Bard with Lagoon Spat for potential Bard 2. Wait, where did we get that other Bard from? There were 2 Bards? Reforge into Swift Shot Spat? That's pretty good. You just have to put it on, like, Bard. I would even remove her the Chojin and put it on Bard. But I guess, like, I don't know, maybe Bard getting more than 1 cast is a pipe dream. Maybe Bard getting 1 cast is a pipe dream. Okay, it's a 2nd. I mean, we're actually alive here, right? It could be a 1st still. Man, if this board goes 1st, he's got good items. He's played the game out very well. Holy moly, though. Like, if he goes 1st this game? Kind of insane, no? Got his whole board shrouded, but at least the Shoyu has a direct route to the ocean. Jade Stance? Jade Stance, punch. Dead. Alright, it's a 2nd. Really cool game to review, though. Episode 2 if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitch down below. Thank you. Oh my god. That is flying there for some reason. I guess it's just updating for all the messages while in game. Time to go imitate his playstyle into a fast 8th. I feel that. I remember, like last set or maybe 2 sets ago or something, I was watching Mismatch Socks, the like really good player. I watched a few games of him play, and I was like, this is the greatest player of all time. He's a genius. Like he's so good. He's so good. I'm like, I'm gonna play exactly like him. Play some games, and I'm like, you know what Socks does? He just slams items. He doesn't have any plan for it. And then he figures it out. I just slam items. I have no plan for them. I get to level 7, level 8, and I just can't build a board and I fucking die. And they go like 7, 7, 8. I'm like, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't play this. We're doing VOD reviews of Shunga, one of the best players in China, and he's playing on the Chinese super server, which some like NA players and there's a Brazilian player and probably some EU players as well have been invited to. So like a lot of his games have been against Chinese players because like they're on the same time zone. But like maybe we'll see like Soju pop in at some point. No Flame, he kind of reminds me of a Randall's assistant in Monsters Inc. I don't know what to say about that. I'll go to the bathroom real quick. I appreciate everyone who has tuned into the stream so far. If you haven't hit the follow button yet or subscribed on YouTube, I greatly appreciate it. I will be right back for another VOD review. Thank you guys so much for watching.
What the hell are people talking about in chat? I saw a quote the other day. Dog said something related to stats are a trap. Yeah, he said something like that. Also, what's my music? Why did it get so low? Man's taking a shite. Just small bladder. Look, I'm healthy. I'm healthy or something. All right, let's get into the next review. What's up, guys? Sub-Zeric here. Oh shit. What's up, guys? Sub-Zeric here, back for another VOD review. Some more Shunga gameplay on the Chinese super server. Some of the best players in the world in it. He started a Tully with a bow, got a sword. We go from here. Double Ezreal. What was Mirage? You know what I haven't seen from him at all is Namzi. I don't know what the fuck that is, man. Pirate's Greed, maybe? How? There's no numbers in it. I guess we'll see. Are you supposed to know? Like, if you're an NA player playing on the server, how are you supposed to know what that is? You just not? PT. Could be a, could be a Siphon Shoyu game or a Seraphine Graves game. We'll see what augments we hit. Units, that kind of stuff. Other one, though. Oh. I mean... Isn't the only takeable one Shell? And is Shell even that good? I kind of think you reroll this. You can change the language to English? Oh. Mal. But when I was watching, oh, you could check a Mirage unit and see the scaling of it. That's true. That's a good idea. Like, when I was watching Soju, he was playing, like, legit in Chinese, I think. But, yeah, I imagine you could just change the... Okay, it's either this or reroll, right? I mean, I'm not taking fucking featherweights from this spot, especially not. I don't think I'm taking high roller first, Augment. I guess you could take this and try to go for Seraphine 3, but that sounds bad. So it's either Shell or nothing. I don't think Shell is even that good right now. I mean, what are the stats on Shell first? Prismatic. 5? Yeah, there's no shit. There's no shot. Sorry, there's no shot I'm taking that first. You just reroll these then? If he takes anything other than reroll, I would be surprised. Okay, he's rerolling. Rule pack, birthday present, Earth's grab bag? Oh no. What are the stats on Cruel Pact now? I love stats. 5 average? Okay, we're not taking that. We're just gonna take birthday present. Let's just take birthday present. That sounds good. He took the pact? Oh. I am here for a banger. Go straight to level 6, of course. Okay, I hope this board's good enough to win. Oh, I'm here. Oh, he changed it later in the stream? Okay. Well, that's useful. I'm hearing, like, a loud horn outside. It sounds like the Vikings are calling the other Vikings to war. Graves? It's pretty good. What's this over? Really? Just so you can move Giant Slayer? There's so many boards that can be made here. This augment is kind of woke. I mean, you need the front line. Okay, so you just cut Mage. The Graves. Okay, not bad. That happens, Vikings going to war. I mean, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Usually my mic doesn't pick up that much background noise. Hopefully you can, because it sounds odd. Well, Rakan is really good. Probably better than Rail, right? Oh, even just better than this? Really? Better than the Lagoon and Italia too? Okay. I mean, you want to move the item. That's fair enough. I feel like this augment is, like, kind of skill intensive. Can't hear anything? Okay, probably. Like, if you're bad at playing strongest board, you're just going to go 8th with this augment. But if you're, like, good, then, like make 10. How much HP do you need to go 7? Like, at what point can you go level 7? I mean, he really wants BT here, right? BT would be so good. Nice thing about this is you get, like, insane carousel prio, right? I don't think I've actually ever gotten a chance
I mean, I think I've gotten a chance to take this augment. I took it like once at the start of the set and like went like 6th on it or something. That was like before they even reworked it. Oh shit, another Graves? I mean, if we had Graves too, we are chilling. Oh, he rolls? Huh? He actually rolled twice there? It's in freaking Malphite for Lagoon? I don't get it, man. I don't know how to play this game. That's so much rolling at 2-5. I mean, he has to win, but like, I don't know. Maybe he... I mean, there's a lot of... He's also holding those Shimmer Scale. He loves those Shimmer Scale units. Is he just gonna roll it down to 0? Like, at 3-1? Because he has so many insane pairs to hit. What comp is he even playing, by the way? Okay, he sells off the Volibears. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's probably for the best. You kind of need to make 10 here. Okay. And he's still holding on to a bunch of insane pairs. Like, are we just rolling a 3-1 here? But yeah, like, how much do you need to level to 7? Get all the Lagoons in. I forget, like, what it is. I guess I can go look at it. I had it pulled up. Buying XP costs 6 health instead of gold. 6 health for 4 XP? Oh yeah, that's what the augment does. So instead of gold, you spend 6 health per each 4 XP. So right now it's 24 to level, so it only costs 36? So he could just level to 7 here? Maybe he's gonna go 7 at 3-1. Okay, but getting as much Lagoon value as possible here by only putting in Lagoon units, that makes sense. Here is kind of whack, but we'll figure it out. I mean, even that doesn't seem that bad. 36 HP to level. Still 36 HP to level. And he still has a lot. Okay, he levels here. He doesn't roll? Okay, yeah, I thought he would. You have to roll here, right? You have so many insane pairs. Oh, the Panthers good here. He's just gonna play the fucking Seraphine comp. He's just already level 7 with insane Graves items. Spread items out for cyber value? You have to put one more item somewhere, right? Unless he doesn't want cyber, but I feel like cyber implants is so good here. Or, not cyber implants, but uplink. Oh shit, he lost? Oh yeah, and it also heals you for 3 every turn. Yeah. Losing is not very good. He's at 20 HP. Axiom. Oh my god, he hit Graves too. Okay, well he's kind of hit most of the board. Yeah, let's roll down and stabilize. Holy fuck. I mean, this is pretty stable, right? He's fucking Graves too. Everything 2-starred. I'd still kind of like the 2-star. I mean, maybe ever Kanto even. Augment is literally 1st or 8th. I mean, it heals you, so maybe you can just like squeak out a not 8th. But yeah, like if you fuck up, you just die. If you fight this person, like... if I'm playing this guy, I'm fucking molding. He has Swift Shot, Yone 2, double Swift Shot, Augment, Guinsu's Ha. Is that legal? Is that actually legal? Like, that is not okay to fight that guy. I know it's a prismatic lobby, but still, that is... Like, I feel like this board is pretty high rolled, the fact that we have fucking Graves too, and we still got shit on by that guy, because this board's insane. Okay, surely we should win this fight, right? Okay, yes. We can sell the Kiana if we want. I mean, this is a really good comp to play with this because like it's kind of difficult to go 8. You go for Morello's here or Hodge or it's Zeke's. It's Zeke's every time, and this is also a yeah. So he prioritizes Zeke's higher than Morello's in this comp. Yeah, no, he's not gonna go 8 this game, but it's good because this comp can stabilize really hard on level 7, and you can just roll for Seraphine 3. Okay, that's a perfect. You get Zeke's here, and it's a 2-star Zeri. That's so big. And then this tier will just become Protector's Vow or like Shojin or something. He's contested? Oh no. I feel like he really needs to hit Seraphine 3 this game, or he's just gonna end up dying late game. Because like he doesn't have the ability to go 8 to cap out his board. Because like, how much HP do you need to go 8 from here? Like 60 something, like 70 maybe. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think he's going 8. Fuck this guy. Oh, that is so unfortunate that there's someone playing his comp. Because now it's going to be so tough for him to hit Seraphine 3. Maybe he can hit Zeri 3 instead or something. Look, it's not possible to go 8, especially since he lost. I mean, theoretically, if he lives the next, like, 5, 10... If he wins 10 rounds in a row, maybe he can go 8. Because, you know, like, he still gets a natural XP. But yeah, if he, like, loses any of them, I don't think he can go 8. I mean, if he loses, he's gonna fucking die. But yeah, like, presuming he lives until, like, stage 6, I think he might be able to go level 8. But yeah, much more reasonably, he's just gonna roll. Okay, so he could slam blue buff, or he could reforge a tier. He's hyper rolling it down for fucking back 3 plus this. Plus, okay, yeah, you reforge. Oh my god, he reforged it all. Hit a chalice. And a chain vest. The chain vest is good. He made a full item and then reforged it all. What the fuck? That's crazy. I mean, yeah, you don't actually really want those components. But, like, fuck, this person he's fighting's board is so good. He needs to keep rolling. He needs to have Pantheon, too. He needs a good augment here. Better Together is not bad. Especially with the Zeke's already slammed. Do you reforge this locket, by the way? I mean, it's Better Together locket. Yeah, you can just backline it. But then, like, ugh, it's so awkward to position for it. He needs to hit this Panth, too. I mean, he's 2 off Seraphine 3. The Panth 2 is, like, very reasonable hit. I guess you'll just lock it to there? Huh. I was thinking for, like, the Graves. I mean, this is fine. Hey, thank you for the follow, Agraz. What happens if he hits wise spending? Wait, which one is that? Every time you level up, every time you roll, you level up? Oh, wait, I don't know. Is that what that one is? Every time you roll, you level up? I don't know the name. Then I guess he gets to roll. I don't think... Can you even hit Zeri through this game? This one's... Yeah, you just have to sell that shit. And... Wait, he got Sword off Lagoon? What a high roller. That's literally the perfect item. Alright. Down to live one more round, and then get... Oh, we fought the Yone player. Please tell me we kill enough to live here. Oh shit, thank you for the follow as well, Dorito. Oh, we won, we won. Nice, 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 nice. Look at that guy's fucking augments. Look at these augments. Like, huh? What? Excuse me? That seems pretty decent. That seems not bad at all. Alright. We want like a Seraphine off carousel here. There's not one? Oh, that's really bad. What do you want then? Like a rod for Seraphine, I guess? Or a Pantheon item? There's not a Pantheon on carousel. You just take the highest cost unit. You have more gold to roll with. And the tier's not bad. It could be... This could also be Protector's Vow. Okay, yeah. Highest cost unit and tier for Protector's Vow. But yeah, you guys' augments are so funny. Okay, we need to hit Seraphine 3 here. We could also hit Zac 3. Okay, this is really heads up. So you scout your opponents. If you think you're going to lose, like, a lot of these combats, then you just fucking sell and go for it. Like this fight seems winnable. Yeah, like, a lot of these fights seem like either winnable or, like, we're not going to get 10-0'd. So you might as well just chill for one more round. If we can just pop this Yasuo before it does a lot. I'm chilling. Yeah. Okay, so, like, winning this fight is huge. I mean, we're 1 off Seraphine 3, 1 off Zac 3. Obviously, the Seraphine 3 is best. I mean, the Zac 3 wouldn't hurt either. I'm just as obsessed with improving as you. I love it. Hell yeah. I found a kindred spirit. Oof! Seraphine 3. Awesome. I appreciate that, though. That's what my channel is for all the people who are as obsessed as me at improving. Okay. We hit Seraphine 3. Not bad. Okay, and that got Sephired. I mean, okay, surely we can top 4 from here, right? With Seraphine 3 at 4-6. Our augments are pretty good. Enough Treasure Dragon. Give me Radiant Zeeks. Oh. That's good enough, right? Another Zeeks and just a blue buff for Seraphine? Yeah, that's great. The Struck is kind of cool, but it's just like so hard to fit her in, huh? We have Static Shiv as well. You want to reforge? Yeah, it's got to be reforge the bow, right? Maybe Redemption. I mean, Protector's Vow would be amazing. There's a lot of stuff we could hit here. Jojen the Seraphine and then blue buff Pantheon, maybe? Or Zyra? Pretty sure Trojan Seraphine or Mana Pool is too big, right? Okay, we're just rolling for Zac here because, like, we don't want to die. That's quite fair. And also for that. It's gotta be Shojin here, right? And then blue buff Pantheon? Maybe Zac 3 is gonna be higher value? Okay, it's Zyra. Okay, interesting. That's what I love about TFT. You can always improve so much to learn. That's true. Like, I feel like, yeah. Like, when I watch people like this, like, I just realize that there's so much more for me to learn. Like, sometimes when you play a game, you're like, what could I do in this spot? And then you, like, watch someone way better than you play the game, and you're like, oh. Like, it's just, like, there's a whole world out there that I don't even understand. Like, there's so many mistakes that I'm making every single game that I just don't even realize that they're mistakes. Ooh, that was almost really close. Almost moved the Zeeks. This is a pretty strong board. Holy crap. We did one-shot the Shyvana before fucking cast. Okay, never mind. This guy got shit on. Huh? That's a Seraphine 3 diff. Yeah, and it's really nice that you can get better at TFT by watching people. Really cool. Wow. What a cool Cruel Pact game. I'm definitely posting this to YouTube. Holy moly. But I'm pretty sure every game I've reviewed from this guy today has been a reasonable tuber. I mean, I think every single one's been a top 4. And, like, almost all of them I feel like have been really useful for learning. I guess that just happens when you watch, like, one of the best players. Also play against some of the best players. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, Knight's Vow? What are other options? Cone? I mean, it's gotta be Knight's Vow, right? You get it? Oh. I mean, Redemption's pretty good on Zac, and it's buffed by Better Together. You could go for a Pantheon item, but, like, eh. It's Redemption, right? Nice. Called that one. Most of their games improvement only happens by playing. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna put it there? I was thinking Zac. I guess this guy's closer to the team. But yeah, like the TFT is such like a thinker's game, you know, where you can just like watching TFT is such a cool experience because you can watch other people and like backseat them and tell a challenger player what they're doing wrong XD. No, but you know, you can watch other people and like you can sort of like pretend like you're playing the game yourself, you know. Okay, I mean we're gonna lose to this guy because their board's insane. They're at 7 HP though. Maybe someone else could beat them. Lee Sin 3? I mean we're guaranteed top 4. If we can beat the Lee 3? Kind of positioning reliant, isn't it? Yeah, that seems really nice, right? Get the Lee to walk up a little bit. Ideally, kick the Zac this way. Oh, beautiful positioning. Beautiful positioning. If the Lee Sin kicks Zac into our team, we are always losing this fight. We might still lose, honestly. Edge of Night is really good, though. What a smurf, man. That was a huge positioning diff. That was a huge positioning diff. You shift the Zac to the right so the Lee Sin walks up to here and then kicks it to the right. If you leave the Zac in the middle there, he kicks it into the middle of your team, you lose the entire game. That's like, oh, like easy clap. Like actually just player differential. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, now he swaps positioning up because he wants to lock at the Zac in the front line. Can we go 8? 36 HP? Oh. We can't. Not healthy enough. Okay. I mean, you just put everything on this row, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, really the target dummy back there? That surprises me. I would just frontline the target dummy and then move the Zac back, maybe. Maybe that's too... You could get kind of wrecked if you... Like, what's this target dummy going to protect, though? Because Graves is going to dash forward. I guess it's actually kind of doing work. And maybe it baits the... Oh, to bait the Siphon, you put the target dummy back there. Still think we're kind of losing this fight. This is this last time I saw this guy play this comp. Like, you just cannot beat the Soy Siphon comp. It's so good. I don't always have the energy to play in full tryhard and rather watch. Yeah, I definitely feel that as well. Sometimes I just want to chill out, watch some people who are good at the game play the game. I don't think we're hitting Graves 3 here. Maybe... Yeah, we don't have time. This is like a really crucial thing that this guy does, and like I've tried to incorporate in my gameplay. You're rolling it down here. You have 5 seconds left. Do not, like, we're not close enough to this Zeri to hit it. Use that last 5 seconds instead of rolling your gold to just position appropriately. Because, like, the chance that you hit the Zeri if you roll the rest of your gold down is not that big. So many times I'll see people get, like, lost when they're, like, rolling it down, and so they won't position, and then they just get shit on. They get, like, Zephyred or something. But, like, just always give yourself that last, like, 5 seconds to position. It's so important. I still don't know if we can beat this guy, but, you know, we did our best here, which is what matters. Where's my Graves? Like, under that guy. Yeah, we're fucking dead. Their board is too strong. All right. A really cool third from Cruel Pact, though. Absolutely. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, check my Twitch down below. Thank you. Really, really cool game. Oh, shit, he got promoted. He's gold now? I really wish I could see the leaderboard for this. I don't think there is. I mean, if he went and clicked on the leaderboard, I could see it. I tried to go to, what's his name? Tanner? He's like a Chinese TFT player, and he like covers a lot of the TFT scene. Okay. I think people are saying Rodan. Oh, see, look at this. He has a Discord for watching Chinese TFT. And someone was asking like, oh, is there a ladder? Dude, like Rodan right here saying there's no ladder. It's lit. Isn't that high roll? That last game? I don't know. What was high roll about that last game? I think he played it really well. He had infinite gold to roll. Hitting Graves 2 at 7? I mean, he had a lot of gold to roll. It's a little high roll to hit Graves, maybe. But I think he played the rest of the game really well. He played very well around it. And I mean, you have to high roll something into it, right? I would have gone 8th that game? Yeah, I agree. I think it's very easy to bot for that game if you play it incorrectly. He's like one of the only gold players in his lobby. I imagine he's one of the highest ranked players. Yeah, I think he played it really well. I mean, yeah, I think Graves 2 is a bit of a high roll, but like, I would say that's the only thing that he did high roll. But I mean, you know, if you high roll and play it really well, then like, I think that's very good to learn from. What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here. Thank you for the follow, Micah Swaggerino. Good name. What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here, back for another VOD review of Shunga. In my opinion, one of the best players in the world, playing on the Chinese super server. He took a Nasus with a bow start. I've seen him really, really like this Nasus unit. He really likes playing for Shimmer Scale right now. Shimmer Scale, Astral Opener. Oh, he does sell the Nasus, though, to get the item off. Potentially, I mean, because the item kind of blows on Nasus. He did just check if Mage Namzi exists. I haven't seen him play Mage Namzi at all today. Okay, and he's not going to play it here. Love? I mean, definitely seems like AD items, but like Last Whisper, QSS? These items are kind of sus. I guess we'll see what we can do. Emeranons. I don't know what we're going to build from these items, actually. I feel like a lot of the items this guy prioritizes, you can't build out of these. Oh god, just CP. Okay, Nidalee 2's nice, but we still don't have, play this. You can even level for the Wukong here. Yeah, I mean, you have to, right? What do you build here? Like, you could build a Renons. It's not bad. It's not great. I feel like you should probably build it, though. You could build less Whisper, but I feel like that item's not very good, because, like, the comps where you do a lot of physical damage, you're playing Whispers anyway. And QSS is, like, not that much of an item. So it's either Renons or nothing. It looks like nothing. Okay, he thinks Renons is not good enough of an item to slam. He's not going to build it. Breed items? Yeah. I mean, I think that's fair. It's also like Renons is like kind of not best in slot on any unit this patch. Like Xayah, but I don't think Xayah is that great. Hey, thanks for the follow. Max. Thank you. But yeah, like, he doesn't think Renons is, like, Renons doesn't really BIS on anyone. Like, he don't want to play it on Siphon, Shoyu, Graves, which are, like, the main AD comps that he's going for. Definitely looks like an AD game, though, right? We could get Yone in next level, perhaps? Best unit that uses Renons is Rengar. That's true. I haven't seen him play any Rengar, actually, but I've heard that that comp is very good. I mean, it's kind of specific. You need to hit an emblem to play it, so you can't really play it every game. But I haven't actually seen him play it at all today. That's interesting. Because, yeah, I think that comp's pretty good. Is this guy AFK? No, they're not AFK. Why did they have the little orb down there? Huh? Oh, because they're playing for Yone 3? Oh. You can level for Malphite, too. That seems pretty good. Yep. Especially because we're on a 2 streak. Just try to push our win streak even further beyond. Malphite very good. I would switch the positioning of Malphite and Jax here, honestly. Oh! All I'm saying is I'm the same level as this guy. All I'm saying is I'm the god of TFT. I called that positioning swap. Am I the greatest player? That's so funny. Because Malphite self-stuns himself at the beginning of the round, so you want him as close to the center as possible. That's so funny. I was like, oh, is there a reason he's doing that? I'm Giga Brain. I mean, very small thing, but we take those. What are we building here? BT, Hodge. BT, Hodge, Titans. Well, it can't be BT anymore. Titans? Titans? Yoink! Okay. That was weird. For a second, I thought he wasn't going to take Titans. Zippy. Cannoneer lady? I don't think so. It's a Titan Slam. Nice. Oh, I'm figuring it out. After this stream, I'm going to play a bunch of games, win them all. Oh, shit. I'm learning. Like, to be fair, if I could just like replicate this guy's play 1-for-1, I would be like the best player in NA. But that seems really hard because this guy's really good. But, you know, it's a worthy goal. X. Would we sell Wukong here on a win? I think I would. Wukong 1, Wukong 2, no diff. I don't actually know. Would I sell Wukong here on a dub? If there's not actually any Jade units to... Oh, okay. He sells it. Okay, he does. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the Wukong matters that much. I would always sell this, yeah. Though, like, what if we somehow lost this round? I guess he was just that confident in evaluating the fight and knew that he was going to win. But Jesus, like, it's kind of nerve-wracking. Okay, looks like a Siphon Shioyu game. Theoretically, you could play Grave Seraphine, but it's pretty awkward. I mean, we already have the Jax and the Gnar. It plays so naturally into that comp. But, like, I don't know, if you Turbo High Rolled something, maybe you could play it. It's BT? You know, Turbo High Roll? Perfect. Ooh, okay, yep, I like that. You get in the D-Mancer for the level up. Just pivot, like Shunga. Yeah. Just play exactly like him. Do everything basically perfectly, and yeah, it's easy. Forehead? Just play good, Forehead. Alright. So yeah, that level up, I mean, yeah, we're on a 5 streak. You have to make that level up there. That makes perfect sense. And a Clear Mind player? Alright, let's see what our augments are. You take like +1 Jade here or something like that? Oh. I don't really want to take either of these. Components aren't bad. I mean, I guess you could take Prep. I don't think it's that good in this comp. You're not running like the less units you run, the less value you get out of Prep, right? Because you play 2 dragons, you get kind of like half value on the Prep. And it's never double trouble. It's either components or reroll. I think components aren't that bad. We have 1 open component. Either components or reroll. I mean, components could be really bad here, is the thing. Like, this comp cannot use that many components. I think I would reroll this. We already have really good items built. I think I would reroll this. I would take out Dragon Mancer because we don't want that, and then just reroll. He's thinking about taking one, though. He hasn't taken anything out. Like, if he's going to reroll, he would take something out. Okay, he takes components. Oof, okay, those are good components. Those are really good. Okay. Hey, what's up, Violet? How's it going? Oh, fuck. I'm just so afraid there of taking components and getting, like, Tier Rod Giant's Belt. And I'm like, okay, I'm going 8th. But, like, he hit really good components. So this worked out. Yeah, I mean, it's second augment, so maybe it's not worth the reroll. I mean, I think it's defensible to reroll there. Don't know the keyboard fix itself overnight? Oh, nice. It dried out. That's good. That's pretty lucky. We win this, right? Nice. We want a unit to level 4 next round. Twitch, maybe? Definitely hold the knock. Because you should always level next round if we win this one. And AP components are at least decent on Jace. Yeah. Items also give you direction. I mean, I think we already have direction. I can't really imagine us playing another comp from this spot. Yeah. I don't know, but like it seems so often. I mean, I guess you can put the AP items on Soraka later once you pivot out of Jace. That's fair. Fair enough. Oh, we lost this one? Rip. Well, now leveling next turn doesn't seem as good. I would still hold the Twitch, though. I guess he's more interested in the Sedge, because he's holding the Sedge. Okay, he's the Glove, so that could be Hodge. What's the other item on that? Oh, it's that? Oh, he doesn't have Glove, he has Tier. He made TG, right? Second Titans? Not Renans. BT isn't that good. I mean, you just make another BT or another Titans, so you can spread your items out. Okay, gotta be... Oh, we can't get Titans here, though. That guy's gonna take it. It's not good. Oh, we can? Wait, he took Rod? What? For Gwinsu? Does he really like Gwinsu that much? I mean, sure, it's good on Siphon. But, like, I don't know. That's really interesting. I thought for sure you'd rather have Titans than Gwinsu. I'm sorry for your ears. I've clicked on Silas. We're going 8th. Not Namzi. Siphon. Thank you. That actually has like a decent amount of Gwinsu in here. But like Titan seems so much better. I guess it's just for item like diversity. It's like you could theoretically just put these 3 items on Siphon and it would be better than Titans. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. He still levels for Twitch here. That's pretty reasonable because we're still making 30 gold, so I might as well, right? You're losing out on 2 gold, but you get better shops. Like it's probably worth it to sack 2 gold here to get higher shop odds and also to have a stronger board. But yeah, like pretty much any time you can level here and still make 30, I think it's correct. Yeah, you're still making 40 here. Oh, this game seems easy as fuck. He played a really good early game and hit some crucial upgrades. I think if it was last augment, thinking back to the grab bag thing, I think if it's last augment you reroll it, but second augment you don't reroll it because grab bag is good enough. Could have been a good Guild Deja game. Yeah, I don't really like BT or Titans in Guild Deja. I mean, the Gwinsus is kind of nice. Well, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, BT Titans is good on Zippy. I just really like prioritizing the Deja items first. Start already making the pivot. Makes sense. Gwinsu is nice because otherwise it's hard to kill a Rod in an AD comp. Yeah, but he took the Rod off Carousel. So, you know, like, I agree with that. But he took it off Carousel. So now he naturals this Rod, and what the fuck is he going to do with it? That's why, like, you know? Yeah, BT Titans is very, very good for Zippy. Is he going to wait 1 round and then go 8? I mean, he's healthy enough. Or maybe he'll wait 3 rounds. Nah, he'll probably wait 1 round and go 8, right? You can slam... Okay, he's just spreading component. This guy's pivoting into the Siphon comp. Have a random Rengar in, though? I think they're playing Siphon. Yeah, they're playing Siphon Shoyu. They just haven't hit their board yet completely. Decent fight for us, but I think the Siphon can clean it up. If the Jax had spun there... Well, doesn't it dodge the dodge? Oh... Cyber? Really, it's Cyber, right? I haven't seen him take this augment all day, but like, come on. Like, surely it's good enough in this comp, right? What's he even scouting? Huh? Wow. Okay, so yeah, he goes 8 and starts rolling. I mean, even 1-star version of the board would be good. He's actually holding the Deja. I mean, you can make a big pivot here. Oh, fuck. You guys think he's gonna pivot into, like, Deja from this spot? I mean, he can remake his... Oh, I don't take this augment because it's too big brain, man. Like, I end up losing games because I'm thinking too long. Oh, okay. It could be a Deja pivot then. I mean, he saw that it was contested. Get a Yasuo. Yasuo's just a good unit. Okay, he's playing Deja. It's actually the Deja pivot. If that's the case, why are we playing, like... I guess we're just still playing Grit for Jade? Yeah, no, that's a very good insight about the Deja game. AG? IE? Oh god, these items are stuck on Karma. Put the bow there for GS? Or Gwinsu, maybe? I don't know what Mirage is this game, honestly, so it'd be pretty helpful to know. We'll have to figure it out. I'm a genius. Do you ever make Jax 3 and march your progress at 2-1 and 4 Jax? You can play the, well, it's kind of hard, but you could play the Kaisa reroll comp. You can get Jax reroll on that, but the problem is, like, you might not hit everything on level 6. Yeah, the Kaisa reroll comp plays like Jax 3, Zac 3, Kaisa 3. I'm sorry for your ears. Not this comp. This comp? You could go for this comp. Alright. So, like, what the hell other items is he building? Claw seems fine. It could be a Ionic Gwinsu. I guess maybe it's Spell Sword with these items and potentially building... it's probably Spell Sword based on this. Is he going to take, like, a giant spell for frontline? Oh, shit. Did he get it or not? I guess he did. Okay. Still got the Itis as well. Oh, it's that? But he can't really do anything with that. Okay. Declaw for frontline. Warmogs. That there. And I guess it's Gwinsu. And he could build Ionic, like, Yasuo, yeah. Okay, I think it's Spell Sword. It was like 876 or something. What's the next cast gonna do? Okay, I imagine it's Spell Sword. Because I can't see any indication of anything else. And these items... What? Okay. Yasuo 2 before Deja 2? No problem. What a fucking pivot. Oh, huh? He's selling his whole board. What the hell did he just sell? Oh, he sold Jace Nar? Really? Really? I mean, he's just going like an Itis version of the comp, and then he's going to get Soraka like Bard, I guess? Holy shit. What? I'm shocked by selling Jace Nar. Oh. So is the idea that his board is so strong that he wants to prioritize getting the Soraka in over anything? In that case, why not just sell the Nar? But yeah, he wants to get the Soraka in because he can get to 100 HP. And like also he's never going to lose a game. He's never going to lose a fight anyway, so he might as well just get Soraka in. Why the fuck did you sell Jace then? Why not like just sell Nar and put the Soraka in? I think like surely the Aphelios is not better than Jace 2. Surely. Maybe he slipped. Is this even takeable? I don't think this item's very good late game. And you just have a Hanging Giant spell? I don't like this either. I just want, like... Really? What the fuck are you gonna do? Reforge Yasuo items? It's all components, right? Oh, he can pop this off, right? Okay. But if you're going... I would put RFC Soraka and then Edge of Night Yasuo. Because if you RFC there, who you Edge of... The full Reforge? He hit BT? But now he has... See, this is why I can't take this shit. Deathcap? Sunfire? Pocket? You don't have a Morello Zolder. Bramble? Actually, Bramble's really fucking good. You don't need healing reduction at all? Bramble is really good. You Morello the Sejuani. It's lit. I am so dizzy this game, and I'm not even fucking playing, dude. This is insanity. Like, what an insane pivot into this comp. With this... like, Intelligence is the most OP augment in the game if you can big brain enough to play it. Yeah, that's true. Okay, random Volibear with Morello's. Of course, Morello's Sedge. I mean, she's not a bad holder of it. You can also just, on Carousel, you can remake the Morello into, like, Zephyr plus... I don't even know. Zephyr plus some kind of rod item for Soraka. If you took, like, Ionic Spark, you could make Zephyr Deathcap. For 93 HP. Imagine if that Sedge was Jace 2. Okay, true. You did kind of troll that, right? I mean, The Dragon Mancer is not bad, but yeah, this fucking Volibear should definitely just be a Jace too. Could have like he could the Jace can actually hold the Morellos decently. I mean, better than fucking Volibear one. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but everything else has been insane. Oh, Yasuo farmed a gold off the staff. Hog. He knows what the second shimmer item is. There's no shot you're playing 5 shimmer here. There is no way. You can't even get an item onto Deja. Field Spat's fun, but once again, you can't get an item onto Deja. You can break something up here. Okay, wait, there's the Ionic, right? Or even Q-Cone? Like, this is also why it's too hard, right? Because I have to think through every, like, the components that build every item. And because we have Morellos here, like, Ionic seems really good because you can make Zephyr Death Cap. If you take this, you can make, like, Redemption, Zephyr. Not too bad either. Take Mystic Spat. He tried to, but he missed it, and he takes this. Okay. You should just break both of these items. Oh, he checked what the item was. I mean, I guess if it's like if it's gem, you probably play it. It's Goldmancer, but you can't do anything with Goldmancer here. Okay, the problem is I want to sell both of these, but I don't have a replacement for Volibear. Yeah, you definitely break this up. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good too. And I guess you could potentially sell Soraka later. I mean, you definitely want to play for your strongest. Or, I mean, you kind of do. You have so much HP. But, like, if you get to 100 HP Soraka, that makes the game easy. You lost. Rest in peace, 100 HP Soraka Dream. We don't have Star. There's the Jace that's come back. Play Jace over Volibear if you want. Okay, you should play this for Mystic. That makes sense. Mystic is so big late game. Seems like every game this guy plays Mystic late game. All right, position for the grabber, the pants grabber. That is good. Okay. Oh. Okay, I mean, it wasn't close to being a diff, but like, it was kind of a good, okay, this is a glove rod. Okay, so you can break down the Morellos and build Banshee's death cap. That seems kind of good. Like, do you really need Morellos? It's just like we don't really have anyone who holds it very well. Like, Seraphine does okay. I mean, maybe it's just Seraphine Morellos and we're happy about it. Kill you? Over who? Soraka, maybe? Yeah, it looks like he really values the Morellos. I mean, getting it on Deja auto attacks is not bad. Not bad at all. I guess that's probably better than, like, Death Cap on Soraka. Yeah, the healing reduction is nice. Okay, so we just keep that. If we hit this Shoyu too, what the hell are we playing it over? Oh, also Woach, but we're holding the Aoshin for the potential pivot. Because, like, eventually that will be stronger. Like, Aoshin 2 stronger than Deja 2. Oh, he does crack it. Oh, okay. I'm a G. Yeah, I was kind of thinking this was stronger. Okay, and so he just always looks for the 4 dragon pivot late game. If possible. Makes a lot of sense. Because, like, Deja's a great carry, but wouldn't you rather just carry Acel? Oh, 80 HP. Full 9s. Era. I mean, he could just sell board soon and pivot his whole board. You just play this board minus a lot of stuff. But you just get in 4 dragon plus bard plus, I mean, I guess right now it's Yasuo. Or plus Rakan Yasuo. Only if you don't have Guild Emblem. I mean, even if you have Guild Emblem, I think it's better. Like, Aoshin is the most capped Guild Emblem board. Rushback could be fun, but he wants to pivot out. You take IE? Okay. Love, he could make T. There's a Shiv, but I found that he doesn't really like Shiv that much late game. Okay, move the IE to Yasuo, that makes sense. 8 Guild Aoshin. Oh yeah, baby. That board is too good. But he's not pivoting too fast. Like, if he doesn't hit this stuff 2-star, there's no reason to make the pivot. It's like, it's definitely a weaker board. And if you open cell and you miss, then you can turn what should be a first into like a third. So, really well played. Maybe he's even still win. He's literally holding this shit on his bench to pivot, but he might just win with his current board. Isn't that so disgusting? Can you even put Shoyu in here before you put the other dragons in? Like, you could cut Holy Bear Soraka, probably. Then what do you do with all those rods, though? I would sell the Soraka and make this, and then after the minion round, we can roll it down. I don't want him to win this round because I want to see the pivot. I want him to lose so we can watch the pivot. No, please, please. Aoshin, go, 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 go. Zzz, nice. Okay, you sell this by this. Okay, now we can see the pivot. It's lit. Oh, and he hit Bard. You just fucking sell board. Okay, he does. Very sexy. All right, boom, we pivoted. Oh yeah, you play Seraphine instead of Bard. But you play Bard too over, he moves these. Items are so fast. Seraphine can hold some of the AP items. He has too many death caps, man. Really nice to make this pivot on this round. It's like, it's too hard to make it in one round. And like, yeah, just start building items, honestly. Fuck it, death cap. Yeah. And then just roll for your 2-stars. But yeah, like, make all the items first. Okay, we hit Acel too. Need Terra too, right? Or no, we have Terra too. Oh, we have everything. Who is that in the middle there that's not 2-starred? What even is this unit? Is that Terra and I'm crazy? I guess we'll see after this fight. Wait, there might not be an after this fight. No, it was Terra 1. Yeah, we need to hit Terra 2 still. Okay, and Bard 2. But you say like need Shiv, but like I feel like this guy like never goes for Shiv. Bard better than Rakan every time, right? Like, he has an interesting, like, I feel like he goes for this board, like this exact board right here, like so frequently. With no Shyvana, and you just cap out with Itis and Shoyu instead for the mage, because there's so many, or for the mystic, because there's so many AP boards. And like Itis is more frontline than Shyvana. Especially because he doesn't really have the, I mean, you could move the, you could move these, like Terra is probably a worse item holder than Shiv with these items. But see, like, he literally sells the Shiv. He does not entertain it at all. It's really interesting. Oh, pivot to Aoshin here? He just thinks Aoshin's the only way to win. Isn't that guy about... Aren't we fucked here? Isn't it just a second? Yeah. I mean, so hard to hit Aoshin too here, but I think he identifies that the only way he can win is with Aoshin here. That Acel's just not going to cut it versus this board. But seems quite tough. Good augment. You believe? You believe? Oh my god. Carousel. Shroud? That guy got Shroud? Are you joking me, dude? That's so unfortunate. We had a compensation Aoshin because that guy got Shroud. No. Oh, it's fucked. He just sells the Bard to try to hit Aoshin too because he knows he's going to lose. Well played. Oh, and he can also make Shroud. Oh, that's beautiful. You can make Shroud by cracking the item into the other one. That's really nice. I don't think he shrouded the Aoshin though. That's rough. His Aoshin did get shrouded. Oh shit! If our Aoshin is okay, it's yeah. It's a second. What a beautiful game. What an insane pivot. Oh my god, that is such a cool game. Absolutely too refuse. Like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Please check out my Twitch down below. Thank you. It's very worrying how differently he played compared to what I would have done. Yeah. I mean, he's just an absolutely insane player. So, yeah. I mean, I hear what you're saying, because I feel that too. I don't want Aoshin diff. I mean, he didn't hit Aoshin too. But yeah, like, I feel like he doesn't value, he doesn't value Shiv very much. Because, like, I guess who do you cut for Shiv in that comp is the question. Terra? But, like, Terra provides so much damage reduction. Like, I'm not sure who you're actually supposed to cut. The Ornn item was big. What, the grabber? I mean, it was decent. Wasn't it just grabbing like Rakan most of those fights? I feel like the biggest diff is that guy had a fucking option too. And a shroud the whole game. But their board was just more capped. Oh, the one on Aushin? Oh, I didn't see which one was on Aushin. Oh yeah, the Zanyas, yeah. But I mean, like, it seems like his Aushin is like not even getting in range of dying. Like so frequently, his Aushin's like full HP. Because the other guy's board is just better. And it's just, it being Aushin 2 is really big. But like, wait, what's the other guy's board now that like I look at it? Because they don't have Shiv on their board as well. I think in China, like it seems like they just don't value Aushin or Shyvana very much. Because yeah, this board doesn't have Shiv in it either. I love his pink cat headphones. Yes, they're very cute. He's iconic, honestly. He is iconic. I wish I could show you guys his face cam while I play, but like, it's too hard to like I don't know where I'd put my face cam. Like his is literally right under mine. I could put mine on the left side and cover his chat, but then like I have to make mine really small. There's a round where the other guy's Aushin 1v4 or 5 because it was not targeted. Yeah, I mean it's an insane item on Aushin. So yeah, that could have been the diff. That could have been the diff that game. All right, let's do another. And then after this, I'll probably stop. I've been like nonstop talking for like 3 hours straight, so I'll do it for like 4-ish, like 3.5, and then I'll probably hop off. But yeah, thanks for just tuning into the stream. Yeah, no, Xenia is very strong. What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here, VOD reviewing another Shunga game on the Chinese Super server. Yeah, what should be said? Let's move on. So many good games today. Yeah, this guy has been popping off all day today. Okay, N, it's Duelist, right? Why is he playing in gold? Okay, so yeah, just to get ahead of it, he's not playing in gold. It's the Chinese Super server, so everybody got a new account. So they're all, you know, ranking up. They all got new accounts yesterday, so that's why he's not actually playing in gold. I mean, he is playing in gold, but everyone else in gold is like high challenger players in China, or like I don't know who Baby Wind is, but like sometimes like I've seen Ego Illusions on here, who's like a really high low Brazilian player who is like high low on the NA server as well. Yeah, like Soju's on this server as well. Like I think a lot of high low players across the world have gotten invites. It's really cool. He's still Seraphine there because he sees the double bow. Okay. I mean, also Seraphine's kind of a trash unit early, but it's interesting because he doesn't even care about Seraphine for Lagoon here. But yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason why I'm VOD reviewing all these games, because like it's just like the best players in the world playing against each other. It's so hype. I wish I could see more cross-region matchups, because like I imagine he's playing daytime in China and like Soju is not going to play then. But like I think Soju said he was going to play during like late nights. So that'll be pretty hype to see some like Soju versus, oh, if I could see the Soju versus Shunga game, or like, you know, like Setsuko. I think Clear as well, who's a super high elo player on NA, has been playing on the server. So if I could see like, you know, the top NA players playing these lobbies, oh, it would be so sick. Hopefully I do. Okay, I mean, it's just Band of Thieves, right? The other two are not acceptable. Lux here. What the fuck are we playing? Like, what do we even slam here? Even levels here for this. What's your opinion on Mortdog's rants about high-elo players looking at websites for stats, despite the stats being from low elo games to the vast majority of games being low elo? I think it's a reasonable criticism, but like you can still gain information from low elo. Like if you look at low elo games, and he even slams easier out here to play for Streak. Okay, interesting. Is it a Lagoon game? I mean, you can play anything from Z0 Slam. That's fine. It's only open 10 hours a day, so at some point they gotta play together. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Okay, that's good info. Like you can tell, like, here. Let me do this real quick. Like 2-1 Dragon Mancer Conference is a 3.79. In Gold Plus, it's a 3.79. And then if you go to GM Plus, smaller sample size still, but like it's a 3.96. Like you can tell from like if an augment pokes out that much at low elo, I'm sure it's still good at high elo. And there's some stuff you miss. Because like there are augments that are very skill dependent, right? Like I watched this guy play a game on Cruel Pact earlier today, and he just like ripped Cruel Pact, like not immediately, but he took it, even though its average placement is quite low. Because I think that's a really, really skill dependent augment. So that is to say, like, yeah, the augment win rates aren't everything, but they can definitely give you an idea of what's strong, and then you can go from there. And you can also sort of self-correct, like Cruel Pact, Tome of Traits. Like these are augments that are skill dependent because like, I mean, they're sort of like difficult to use. Whereas something like Dragonmancer's Conference, you can't really fuck that up. So yeah, exactly. People are aware what's a skill dependent augment. So like knowing what skill dependent augments are, then you can sort of self-correct and say, okay, this augment has a low win rate, but it's because people are bad. And if people were good, then it would have a high win rate. So that's my thoughts on that. You shouldn't completely use the stats, but they are useful for getting an idea of what's strong. But you shouldn't just go to tactics.tools every round and look what the highest win rate augments are. And yeah. The other day I was talking about taking stats with a grain of salt because they're position dependent in a coaching game. Yes, exactly. Because like, especially like 3-2 and 4-1. What item are we taking here, by the way? We have bow, CZ Rot Slam. You want to play an AP angle here? Most of the AD angles don't seem very good with ZZ Rot, so I feel like you do want to play AP. And why do you have bow? I don't know who's playing this game. Fuck it. I'm just gonna let this guy do what he wants, and then we'll see from there. Like, is he gonna slam Renans here? Like, ZZ Rot makes me think of like some kind of mage's angle, but like it's really awkward to play mages from here. But yeah, like at 3-2, you can look at the average win rate for an augment at 3-2 on average, but you're not going to be able to see, okay, what's the win rate of this augment at 3-2 when I have a 2-star Lux and I have Archangel slammed and my first augment is Celestial Blessing and I have 1 Silas and 1 Malphite, you know? Like, all of those things change the win rates of every augment, and you can't know that, so you have to also sort of like self-adjust that. If there was no stats page for augments, there would be no reason for me to clown on you for it. True. I mean, before we had the stats pages for augments, because this stuff didn't exist at the start. I'm like, back in my day, like back in the past, there was like right when augments came out, there was no stats page for augment, and people just didn't know it was like people had ideas of what was good but people obviously had like flawed understanding of what was strong. And I think it's just good to know what's strong. It leads to more like meta consolidation, but like I think it's just good to know what's objectively strong. But that's just because I like stats, kind of. Back in my day, augments didn't exist. Oh, true. And plat, average face in 3.5, but I don't play too much. To have more fun, really enjoy the content. Thanks for the response. Oh yeah, and more games to have fun. That's fair. As always, at the end of the day, you're playing a game, so optimize for having fun. Unless you're this guy and you know you're playing on the Chinese super server, and if you win regionals, you win $140,000. Then maybe you should play to win. But for most people who play TFT, playing for fun, I think, is optimal. Even for people who play competitively, I think playing for fun is optimal. All right, let's focus up. He's mostly been playing strongest board here, but like honestly, I haven't been looking that closely at everything because I've been reading chat. But like, I mean, it's mostly like straightforward strongest board stuff. Think of the follow. I can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry. Zikwagreski, maybe. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But he's mostly just been playing strongest board. I still just don't know what fucking comp he's playing. I mean, you can just sack the ZZ Rot or just play it in whatever comp, I guess. What do you even do with these items? We need offensive items. A 5 streak, level for set here for Rage Wing. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, you have to level there. I mean, theoretically, you could level for Zeri. Build the 2 Zeris. I mean, I'm surprised that he doesn't, actually. I mean, I don't know. You don't make 30, which is kind of big. Like, Zeri 2 is real. It's a really interesting decision. Even just, like, that really small thing. Like, not picking up the Zeri and just playing for Econ here. Good question. I have an issue. I have 5 Evokers and an Asol with Shojin, 2 tiers on my bench. Do I put them on Asol? Oh, the blue buff? Probably not. Because he's probably going to cast enough, honestly. You just need damage on him. You should probably just put blue buff on like a supportive unit. Okay, so we could play Knife's Edge, play for an AD bot here. Because yeah, like blue buff Shojin, he's just going to cast a lot but not do a lot of damage. And Electro Charge is the most generic. Oh shit, we hit a Deja. It's a Deja game. But alright. We have our direction. Shit, what was it was Duelist this game, right? The stacking attack speed one. So do this so often, just like move items like this. I mean, they're definitely better on Malphite. Yeah, you can see when his hands glow, you know it's Duelist. I'm out of items? Oh. I mean, yeah, if it's between blue buff and nothing, then yeah, you probably blue buff him. It also depends what else you have 2-star. Like if you had a Bard 2-star, I'd think about just putting blue buff Bard, trying to find items later. It's highly position dependent. I'll be posting the endgame stream when I'm done. You'll hate it. Somehow. Right, I'm down. We could get mages in here with Silas plus, I mean, a mage, but we don't have him. We'll need to find Nunu. Okay, I mean, this actually looks like a very solid. It's okay. So we just got the Deja. Now we have direction, right? And we'll just play a guild Deja game probably. Or I mean, we're 100 HP. It could also just be fucking fast 9 from here. We have 2 really, really strong win streak augments. Oh shit, I didn't. Okay. I couldn't actually see that unit's health bar because of the text he has on screen. We need a damage item. Rod or sword. Giant Slayer is good here. You don't need Gwinsu that much in this, but I mean, I guess... You went for tier. Interesting. What's his other item? I mean, Qcon's not bad. Is he gonna slam Gwinsu here? Oh, shit. There's 7 and roll here? Oh, yep. I have seen this before. He goes for Gwinsu. Can stack the Draven's Axe really well. The other one is Determined Investor, so he's just not going to play that shit. Yep. Roll it down for Streak. Oh my god. He really, I feel like he likes the Itis variant much more than, like, the Guilds variant. He often just says fuck it and doesn't play Sejuani and that kind of stuff. 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Stacks already, baby. Not bad. This unit is so good at getting those stacks. So yeah, because it's Determined Investor, he doesn't really care about the next level of Shimmer, because there's no way you're going to flip it unless you just play this until... I mean, you have to play it through all of stage 4, and then you'll flip it on stage 5. Which maybe you could do, actually. But, I mean, the problem is it's like a tier 2 item. You need 5 Shimmer in to get it, so, like, we're not going to ever be playing 5 Shimmer late game. So. Yeah, no. I have Draven's Axe on Seraphine. Maybe she'll get me something to pair with a tier. Oh, true, true. Depends on how many stacks you're at, and also, like, what HP you're at. Wait, he's gonna farm the Determined Investor? Huh? What? And he sold Nunu? Huh? Isn't Nunu like 15 times better than like every unit you have on board here just to get 4 Mirage in? Like, wouldn't you rather play it over Rakan? Or Rakan's really good, but maybe over Jace? He sold the Nunu? Oh, look at all these Draven's Axe stacks. Oh, it goes to the next game. For some reason, this website splits all the VODs up into 2-hour chunks. Okay. He sold the Nunu? What the fuck? Just +1 unit or +1 team size is pretty good. It's like always good. I don't think either of these are very good. You could take this for fun, I guess, but I think... Oh, so chat spams like 1, 2, 3 for like which one you should take. That's cute. Rerolls? Really reroll +1 unit? I mean, I don't really have anything to put in. You will later, though. Huh, I'm surprised he rerolls this. Maybe he really wants healing on Deja, and then you get CB. Level here and put this in over a bunch of stuff. Yeah, over this edge. Also got double locket there. Not bad. Hope is good for the attack speed. It's not that good. You really need it. I I'm doing that now here when you're playing. I'm down. Yeah, yeah. No, that's fun. I'm down to do it. I think it's a second to a 3-star Ranger man. Hate that unit. Wow. I mean, second is very good. Very good. He doesn't have a unit to put the fucking Mystic Spat on. He has to put it on Itis. He doesn't want to. That's so funny. He farmed an item. In any case, what was it? Oh, I don't think Scoped is very good unless you're getting value out of the fact that it makes your unit range. Like, it doesn't give very much attack speed. Like, didn't they just nerf it now? Like, doesn't it give... It gives 10% attack speed. That is... Yeah, it's just not worth a Prismatic Augment. It's only good if you're playing, like, Olaf, Yone, hitting them 3-star and then using it to turn them into ranged units, because that's, like, really important. Okay, so he moves it so we can do Mystic Spat here. Yeah, that's... Oh, and he pops it off. Beautiful. Tipser? 4 dragons? What a sick board. This guy is the #1 Jace hater. Haven's Axe got you another tier. Rest in peace. This guy is the #1 Jace hater in the world. He puts Jace 2 for Rakan 1 here. What? I mean, I think he's just a big Mystic lover. He just loves Mystic so much. Makes sense. What a pretty game from this guy. I don't know if I can ever be as good at TFT as this guy is. I'm gonna do my best, though. He's so fucking good, dude. Like, what a beautiful stage 4 so far. Like, like, this is his board, but it makes perfect sense. We have Rod here. AG, maybe? You don't need Gunblade anymore. AG, if we can get it. Yoink. Not bad. And then, like, Archangel's last item. Obviously, the Draven's Axe will come off later. Yeah, you roll it down here. Hold your pairs. You hold Aoshin here? I'd kind of think about selling it, honestly. Nah, I mean, you could just play Aoshin here. I mean, it's Deja 1 versus Aoshin 1. But you have a Deja pair. That's the big thing. Shit. So these are just better Deja items. The Gwynsus is better on Deja than it is on Aoshin. It's interesting, though. It's a really interesting decision whether to hold Aoshin or not. Like, it's unlikely to hit Aoshin 2 at 8. So is he going to sell it at end of round, or is he going to hold it? Oh, we lost. We need Deja 2. I mean, we're sitting on 4 pairs. You won? Yo, congrats. Well, it doesn't even make income, because they're 8-cost dragons now. We're going to chill for 1 round and then roll it down next level. That makes sense. We want a little bit. Oh, shit. Baby Win just hit Kaisa 3 and Zach 3. That's kind of scary. Yo, are these... Oh, this is a different player playing Kaisa. Okay. Are these show you items insane or what? I mean, I'd rather the IE be like Edge of Night, but like aside of that, they're kind of handpicked. We're gonna farm another item here with Draven's Axe. Not bad. You should pick that up for the AD. I mean, huge diff, but it could matter. Glamorous Gauntlet and Warmogs. He takes it. He just straight up rips it. Holy moly. It's not bad. I personally wouldn't have, but I mean, he's a better player than me. Oh, is he gonna make the swap? This is a really big decision. Yeah, I wouldn't personally, because you have 2 Dejas. Aoshin 1 is not enough to stabilize you. And then just Warmogs the Zippy. Yep, looks good. And this Draven's Axe Zippy is obviously not going to be insane, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Here's some fucking hilarious Deja items. The problem is she has no AP. This is kind of why I wanted to roll more, instead of just taking double Glamorous Gauntlet here. Alright, I'm calling it. If this game's not a top 2, I was going to say if this guy bot 4s, but this guy like never bot 4s. So I can't even prove myself right by him going fucking bot 4, because I feel like inexplicably he's gonna find some way to top 4 from this spot. Okay, Deja 2 is huge. It's just you have no AP. I mean, Glamorous Gauntlet gives you a bit. I guess double JG's not that bad. And Gwynsu gives you a little bit of AP as well. Ooh, that was a close fight. Itis too, really bad. mean, to be fair, I think his board is not that bad. I think he fought some strong boards. Like, almost his entire board is 2-starred. He's got really good augments. His items are pretty good. Posted in Discord? Okay, I'll check it out. Check it out after this. It just seems like he loses every... Ooh, that actually kind of one-shot. Okay. They just kind of popping off in this. Okay, his board's cracked. He's going first. Does he have a remover? He doesn't. You don't really want Seeks, though. Wait, does he have a remover? This is a different person's board, right? Yeah. What do you even take here? You can pop up the Draven's Axe and put a real item on Zippy. That's probably it. You just like Titan Zippy. Ionic Zippy wouldn't even be bad. Took the Ionic, yeah. Gonna pop up the Draven's Axe and put it on Zippy. You can put it on Arcana as well. I'm thinking like this. Wait, he might not actually put it there. Okay, he put it there. I'm doing it. If we can farm another Draven's Axe item, we can complete this tier on Rakan. Blue buff Rakan, maybe? Redemption Rakan? I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty basic thing to look at the carousel and figure out what item he wants, but still. Look, till the day I die, I'll be thinking of that moment. Oh shit, by the show you. Okay. Till the day I die, I'll be thinking about that play where he moved the Malphite and I predicted it. Alright. This is close, though. I mean, we're probably top 4 just from our HP, right? That last guy might die. Very, very close. Shyvana 1? Diesel 1? We're getting creamed? Okay, that's not quite creamed. That was very close, actually. Not creamed at all. That was creamed. I want a remover really badly. And you would just put Archangels on there instead of Winsus, maybe? But he can't get remover here. You always just get the 3 items, right? He's gonna hold Aushin for the potential to high roll Aushin too, because it could happen. But it's pretty unlikely. And then he'll sell it once he gets down to 0 gold. 32 is nice. Oh, does he wanna... Yeah, pop. Is this best in slot show you? Is it just me, or would I kind of would rather the TG on show you and just leave the other items on bench? Like, aren't these items so fucking bad? I guess the JG is crit, they're onto some damage. I guess it's better to just have 3 items than because the TG is always just gonna be 2. Okay, that's like, yeah. This is some highly suspect items. I think we might be dead here. Good 19. Is 3. I call it. He bought forward. All I'm saying is the one game he bought forward, I think his item choice on Treasure Dragon was highly suspect. Who's to say he's fucking way better player than me? But I don't think I don't think Glamorous Gauntlet was the call here. Because his unit just doesn't do any fucking damage. His comp decision was sus. I mean, it's kind of an interesting Dragons comp. Yeah, I thought he could get like a more like guild variation in. But he really likes the 4 Dragons version. He also low rolled a bit. Like, it took him a while to hit all of this stuff. Even though he's rolling on 8 forever. We just kept Dravens on Deja? I don't think that's true. We need a 3rd item on Deja. Interesting game though. That's a pretty cool one. That's so many really cool games today. I feel like I've learned infinite. Okay, I've talked too much though, and also my brain is getting fried for watching so many games. So I think I'm gonna call it for today. I also need to, like I said, I've been like every time I say I'm gonna get more sleep, and then I go to sleep late anyway, and then I don't get as much sleep as I want to get. Rolling my sleep schedule, so I'm gonna actually go to sleep early today. Thanks for tuning in the stream. I appreciate it. If you haven't followed yet, subscribe on YouTube, Twitch Primed. I would appreciate that as well. If you liked this kind of stream, let me know, because this is obviously like different from what I usually do. If you're in YouTube,
I mean, just anywhere. Just let me know. Also in like my Discord or DM me or whatever. But yeah, like I actually I like this a lot. I'm not gonna like only do this, I'm definitely still gonna stream myself playing, but it was very fun to do this VOD review. My troll compo and hear response. Okay, I'll pull it up. Let's pull it up. Okay, let's look at it. Namzi Evoker Namzi 3? Oh my god. With Deathcap JGIE? This is for, oh, it's March? March Axiomarch Evoker Crest? It's on a fucking Rakan? It's pretty sick. This does look pretty good. This is a pretty sick final version of the comp. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I like this a lot. I would never play this shit, but I respect you for playing it. It looks pretty good, honestly. It's Namzi 3? Wait, it is Namzi 3, yeah. It's Zippy 3. Read. Yeah, or you need Namzi 3 to play this comp? Yeah, probably. Yeah, like, I think if you play this with Namzi 2, you're kind of fucked. Unless you just use Namzi 2 as a synergy bot for ASOL. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for tuning in the stream. I'll catch you guys later. Oh, I'm going to try to stream on Sunday. I don't usually stream on Sundays, but I think I'm going to try to stream on Sundays instead of Tuesdays and stream for longer on Sundays. So catch me on Sunday. Hey, thanks for the follow, Manuko TFT. But yeah, I don't usually stream on Sundays, but I'm gonna start trying that out. So if you're yeah, I don't know. If you're in the neighborhood, if you're in the Twitch/YouTube neighborhood, any idea what time? It'll be similar to, like, I can't, like, because I don't know what time zone you are, but right now it's like maybe like 8 hours prior to right now, 8 to 10 hours prior to right now, up until like, I mean, if I'm crazy like now-ish, if not, maybe like less late. But yeah, I'm in NA time, like Central NA US time, so it'll probably be like noon or 3 p.m. or something like that, like probably like early afternoon. So yeah, PST, so like 1 p.m. your time. Yes, yeah, like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. I don't know exactly what time it's gonna be. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna try that out, and then stream until now. Ideally, if I can get that in, I'll have to like order food or something or prepare some food beforehand because I can't for 8 hours without eating. But yeah, thanks for tuning to the stream. I'll catch you guys next time.